Um, Good morning, everyone. Good morning, America. Good evening in India. Good afternoon in London, Australia, everyone. I am so happy and excited to see these familiar and happy faces in this Zoom meeting today. We are going to start our program soon. I want to introduce, by the way, I am Elizabeth Reddiar. I am the president of this TRICON USA. I want to introduce, we have two energetic, beautiful MCs for our program. Let me introduce Molly Poulose. She is from second batch BSN. She's working as a nurse practitioner at a CVS minute clinic in New Jersey. And our second MC is Molly Jacob. She is from seventh batch. She is working also as a nurse practitioner at a teaching hospital at New Jersey. She's also working as a clinical coordinator at a Joint Commission certified comprehensive stroke center as well. It's both the same hospital. So I am giving this mic to both of you now, Molly Poulose and Molly Jacob. The Zoom is on you now. Thank you.
Thank you, President Elizabeth Reddiar. Thank you for inviting me. I am Mrs. Molly Poulose from New Jersey, second batch. ഞാൻ നിങ്ങളുടെ കോളേജിൽ നിന്ന് ഗ്രാജുവേറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ല കേട്ടോ, ആദ്യമേ ജാമ്യം എടുത്തേക്കുവാണ്. So we will start the program with Dr. Sheila Thomas from New York. She's a neonatologist, 15th batch from College of Nursing. We keep our mind about our theme, empower, entertain, and embrace. Kama and Elizabeth is going to explain our theme a little later too. Thank you, Sheila.
Hi, good morning, everyone. I'm going to do the prayer song now. I'll use the tamburu. നന്മയാകുന്ന കാന്തി കാണാൻ കണ്ണിനാകേണമേ, നല്ല വാക്കിൻ്റെ ശീല ചൊല്ലുവാൻ നാവിനാകേണമേ, സ്നേഹമാകുന്ന ഗീതമോ എൻ്റെ കാതിനിണയാകണേ, സത്യമെന്ന ശീലമോടെ ഞാൻ ശാന്തി അറിയണമേ. ഭൂമിയമ്മയെന്നറിയുവാനുള്ള ബോധമുണ്ടാകണേ, ജീവജാലങ്ങളാകെയും ജന്മബിന്ദുവായിടണേ, ജാതിഭേദങ്ങളെന്ന ശാപമോ മാഞ്ഞുകളയണമേ, ലോകമെന്നൊന്ന പാഠമൊന്നുമെൻ മനസ്സിലെഴുതണമേ. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much, Sheila, for that beautiful melodious song that is lifting all our spirits in this morning or in the afternoon. And that was really a welcome song that, you know, enlightened us. Thank you so much for that beautiful song. So just one word about me again. Sorry.
Okay, Mercy, Molly?
I don't know what happened to my video. You can hear me, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's okay. So my name is Molly Jacob, and I am the 7th batch graduate and working in USA. And I'm so happy and excited to be the MC for this program. I just have a disclosure before I do my program, my MC duty. I was asked several times to be the MC for programs, and I always declined that request because I thought that I won't be able to do a good job. But then when they asked me to do this MC job, in the beginning my response was no, but then there was nobody else. I said, okay, I will try. And then later on I was thinking, so our theme is embrace, empower, entertain. So, this is probably a very good opportunity that I am able to come as an MC after several years being in associations and, many platforms. I was really honored and privileged to be an MC for this TRICON USA meeting. And I just still remember the seed that we got from the college, even doing my first teaching session, how nervous and anxious I was. But here I am in front of being able to do this duty. Thank you so much for all the TRICON executives to putting that trust in me. And hopefully I can do a better job. And if not, again, embrace, empower. This is I'm sure you will embrace whatever drawbacks I have, and then, that will be an empowerment for me. So having said that, I would like to invite our two beloved children of Mr. Haridas Tangapan, Harsha and Uma Haridas. So most of us don't know Harsha and Uma, some of them know, but now we all know who is Haridas. He's behind the scene doing all the technology for our program. He's a well-talented walking encyclopedia. And I don't know much about him, but I have seen him in many organizations and activities, and I have seen his movies. He's a singer, he's a script writer, he's a director, he's an actor, and the list goes on. Of course, the children are carrying his legacy and his passion, and here we have the privilege of having his two children singing the national anthem, the USA and the Indian national anthem. And I really thank Haridas for, for giving that opportunity to your children and encouraging them to come on this platform. So without further delay, I would like to welcome our children, Haridas, Uma and Harsha Haridas, to do the national anthem. So I just request those who can stand up. If you want to mute the video, that's fine. Just stand up and show the reverence for this national anthem. Thank you. Welcome the children.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Jana Gana Mana Adhinayaka Jaya Hai Bharat Bhagya Punjab Sindh Gujarat Marathwada
तव सुपनावे लागे
क्षमागे तब जय गाता जन गण मंगलदायक जय है भारत भाग्य विधाता जय है जय है जय है जय 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 है
നമ്മൾ പറയാറില്ലേ ഒരു കുഞ്ഞിനെ വളർത്തണമെങ്കിൽ ഒരു ഗ്രാമം പുറകിൽ വേണമെന്ന്. അപ്പൊ ട്രൈക്കോൺ വളർത്തണമെങ്കിൽ ഒരു ഫാമിലി മൊത്തമായിട്ട് നമ്മളെ സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യണേ. ഹരിദാസും മക്കളും ഒത്തിരി സന്തോഷം. കേൾക്കാമോ? ഓക്കെ. ഹരിദാസാണ് ഈ സൂം മീറ്റിംഗിന്റെ ബാക്ക് ബോൺ. പുള്ളിയാണ് പുറകിലിരുന്നുകൊണ്ട് ഡയറക്ഷനും സംവിധാനവും എല്ലാം ചെയ്യുന്നത്. സോ ആസ് എ ടീം, ആസ് എ ട്രൈക്കോൺ 40 വർഷത്തെ കോളേജ് ഓഫ് നഴ്സിംഗിന്റെ അലുമിനിയുടെ പേരിൽ, ട്രൈക്കോണിന്റെ പേരിലും ഈ സൂം മീറ്റിംഗിന്റെ പേരിലും ഹരിദാസനും മക്കൾക്കും ഒത്തിരി സന്തോഷം. Now I will go to the next step. I have the big responsibility to introduce Mrs. Akama Kelly. She is the 5th batch of College of Nursing. A lot of people know her as a national icon for the Indian Nurses Association. And പൊസിഷന്റെ ഒക്കെ പേര് പറഞ്ഞാൽ അരമണിക്കൂർ എടുക്കും. അതുകൊണ്ട് ഷീ ഈസ് ദ ചീഫ് ഇൻ ദ ഹൂസ്റ്റൺ ചാപ്റ്റർ, ഹർ സ്റ്റേറ്റ് ചാപ്റ്റർ, ആൻഡ് ഷീ ഡു ചാരിറ്റി. അക്കാമ്മയുടെ ബ്ലഡ് നോക്കുവാണെങ്കിൽ അതില് ഗ്രൂപ്പ് ചാരിറ്റി എന്നായിരിക്കും പറഞ്ഞേക്കണേ. അത് പോസിറ്റീവ്, ചാരിറ്റി പോസിറ്റീവ്. സൗത്ത് അമേരിക്കയില് പല രാജ്യങ്ങളിലും പോയി ക്ലിനിക്ക് സെറ്റപ്പ് ചെയ്യുന്ന മുതൽ കേരളത്തിലെ ഫ്ലഡ് റിലീഫിന് ഓരോ ജില്ലകളിലും പോയി നടന്ന് അക്കാമ്മ ചെയ്ത സേവനങ്ങൾ ഞങ്ങളൊരു ബുക്കായിട്ട് ഇറങ്ങാനായിട്ട് തീരുമാനിച്ചേക്കുകയാണ്. അതുകൊണ്ട് ഞാനത് കട്ട് ഷോട്ട് ചെയ്ത് വളരെ സന്തോഷത്തോടു കൂടി ഈ സൂം മീറ്റിംഗ് എംപവർ ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടി അക്കാമ്മ കല്ലേലിനെ വെൽക്കം സ്പീച്ചിനായിട്ട് ക്ഷണിച്ചുകൊള്ളുന്നു. കമോൺ എലിസബത്ത്, അക്കാമ്മ, സോറി.
Thank you, Molly Chichi, for that great introduction. It's all because of everyone's help, not my own, and because of God's help. Can you hear me and see me?
I can hear.
Yes. Can you see me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Namaste, everyone.
Namaste.
It is with immense pleasure, gratitude, and excitement I am here to address and welcome all of you on behalf of TRICON Alumni in USA. Nurses all over the world started 2020 with a lot of excitement as the World Health Organization declared 2020 as the International Year of the Nurse and Midwife to honor Florence Nightingale's 200th birth anniversary. However, due to the unprecedented COVID-19 pandemic, nurses globally face a lot of challenges, stress, and anxieties. But we nurses rose above as real-time heroes through our courageous work and supreme sacrifice. Let's now remember all our fallen heroes who lost their life in the fight against COVID-19. Now more than ever before in history, nurses are being appreciated and applauded for our contributions to the humanity. Now let me quote John F. Kennedy. The success of any school can be measured by the contribution of alumni to the nation. But we can say that success of Thiruvananthapuram College of Nursing can be measured by the contribution of our alumni by the contribution of our alumni to the world. College of Nursing graduates have widely spread throughout the globe in search for growth, learning, knowledge, and their contributions make difference everywhere. And we can be proud about that. As we know, Alumni Meet is organized to celebrate and refresh old relationships and form new ones. Let me take you down the memory lane to our College of Nursing days. Our college, Medical College campus, our hostel and the Lotus Pond, Indian Coffee House, volunteering at the national social service programs with medical students, etc., etc., where we made friends and lived as a family, learned discipline and nursing, established rich legacy, and lived our most cherished moments. Time flew by so fast and life took us to different paths. Today, we are together from different parts of the world to cherish our College of Nursing moments. Couple of years ago, I first met our legend and catalyst, Molly Poulose from second batch at a national conference and was amazed by her love and enthusiasm for our College of Nursing. We then talked about forming an alumni group in USA. Later, we met many of our alumni who showed interest, and we were able to inaugurate TRICON USA on May 25th, 2019 in Houston, which was a heartwarming occasion. Now let me express my gratitude and warm welcome to each and every one of you who took time out of your busy schedule to join us today. But we believe that the memories of this event will be worth the time you all have spared with us today. Let me give a very warm welcome to our distinguished speakers for the day. Dr. Suvarnalathadevi from Thiruvananthapuram, Mrs. Vijaya Kumari AsokaKumar from Dubai, Dr. Rachel Joseph from Virginia. Welcome, distinguished speakers. Now let me welcome all our performers for today and our dear MCs. Our MCs are Molly Jacob from New Jersey and Molly Poulose from New Jersey. Our performers for today, Sheila Thomas from New York, Jesse Jason from Kuwait, Mr. Salim Srinivas from Ireland, Mr. Haridas Thangapan and his beautiful daughters Harsha and Uma from Dallas, Dr. Stephen Puttur from Dallas, Gracie Kuti George from Kerala, Vincy Thomas from New York, New Jersey, Ansi Kalai from Kerala, Dr. Sarama Pipi from Kerala. Welcome all. Let me also give a very warm welcome to our executive board and committee members who worked hard for months to put this program together. Welcome and thank you all. Last but not least, I want to thank God and ask His mercies on our program today. Now I would like to conclude with a quote from Maya Angelou, an American poet and civil rights activist. My vision in life is not merely to survive, but to thrive, and to do so with some passion, some compassion, some humor, and some style. Let's cherish those words and ponder our theme for today: empower, entertain, and embrace. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Welcome all. Thank you.
Molly.
Thank you, Akama.
Thank you, Akama, for that welcome, warm welcome to everyone. And as Molly Chechi said, you are an inspiration. You are the backbone. You are, you actually, you know, actually when I talk about Akama, my friendship lasts from college. Actually, I was always involved for some reason. Somehow I found, you know, with her in medical college representative or something like that. And then we carried that friendship in Srijitra. Then we came to New Jersey. We even went to school together, did our master's work together. And she's like my elder sister, and we still keep that connection. And I can say for sure that, you know, her generous heart and her loving heart, I can, you know, sit here and talk for, you know, hours about, you know, her friendship and the motivation and inspiration that she, you know, brought in me. Thank you so much, Akama, for that wonderful. And, you know, again, because of her desire and, you know, that ambition, we are here today. And, unfortunately, we wanted to do a cruise last year because of the COVID, we couldn't do it. But then, one way when I was thinking about this meet, we were initially thinking of having an education meeting, and then we decided, okay, let's, have a meet and greet. And then we, because of this, since we are doing it virtual, definitely we were able to get our friends from India. If we were doing it in person, I don't think we would be even thinking of having an online speaker. So this is really a blessing for us. So from the beginning, we are connecting with our friends and colleagues and everyone. So I just want to read a quote from William Shakespeare. It says, "I count myself in nothing else so happy as in a soul remembering my good friend." So we have so many memories of college life, even after, many worked in Sri Yutra, many worked in, teaching positions. And that friendship, for somehow, because of lack of social media, we were not able to maintain that. But right now, with the social media, we are connecting, and I'm so happy. So thank you again so much for Kama for that wonderful speech. Now, next, I would like to invite our president, Elizabeth Reddiar, to do the presidential address. We saw her in the beginning. Elizabeth, again, she is probably like our child. We are all seniors, me, Kama, Moli, and, but she came on board with so much energy and enthusiasm, and she voluntarily agreed to be the president of the TRICON USA. And she currently lives in Dallas, Texas. She, which batch I forgot.
24th.
Okay. 24th batch. So she's like a baby, definitely. So she is working as a nurse practitioner. She basically works for the Baylor Health System in Dallas, Texas. And she, many of us who are NPs carry different roles and works in different dimensions. But this is something interesting. Most of our, practice, whether in the hospital or in the clinic or nursing homes, we go to their patients and we give our care and expertise. But for her, she chose to take the house calls where she goes to houses and see patients who are homebound. And so when I was thinking about it, you really need a lot of passion in doing that. There are struggles, challenges, that can, come with this kind of job. So she, her passion, bringing her service and expertise to the patient is really commendable. I was just talking to her yesterday, how do you feel about your job? And she said there are struggles, and especially with the COVID. All of us are going through those struggles, but as nurses, our passion and our desire for that nursing will never stop us from doing what we want to do and love to do with all these struggles. So Elizabeth, so without further delay, I would like to welcome our president to do the presidential address.
Thank you, Molly Jacob. That was so kind of you to say all those words, and thank you. Good morning, everyone. So respected dignitaries of the stage, Dr. Suvarnalathadevi, Mrs. Vijaya, Kumari, AsokaKumar, Mrs. Dr. Rachel Joseph, Dr. Vinci Thomas, Ms. Ansi Khalil, Dr. Sarama Pepe, Mrs. Akama Khalil, Mrs. Shiva Matai, committee members, teachers, faculty, my friends, alumni, and their families. I'm so excited and humbled to be the president of this TRICON USA. But before I go further, I want to explain a little bit background of how we started this TRICON USA. So this is the backstory. A couple of strong nursing leaders met at a couple of these national conferences across America, and we felt the need for the social networking and the need for the strong professional bonding together, because we know like there are so many talented and experienced nursing leaders in our group. We all are coming from the same college. So we thought of doing it, and in May 2019, we started our inauguration in Safari Ranch at Houston. Several people attended the program over there, and it was really to was started as a non-profit organization to empower each other and to promote the welfare by engaging in the philanthropic activities. So let me explain our mission and the vision of this TRICON USA. The mission of a TRICON USA is the purpose is to connect its members with its alma mater, Trivandrum College of Nursing, to build a lifelong relationship through the spirit of loyalty and unity among its members and celebrate nursing through scholarship, leadership, education, and service. And we have a vision as well to promote the collegiality among its members and to create a positive impact in the community. These were our mission and vision. We have, after establishing the TRICON USA in May 2019. So in May 2019, we had the inaugural meeting in the Safari Ranch, and we were blessed with the presence of several pioneer leaders from the beginning batches of the College of Nursing that came all the way from India, such as Dr. Kuchitresia Thomas, Professor Prasanna Kumari Y, Mrs. Indira Ramachandran, Mrs. Annamma Roy, Susama Varghese, and we were also blessed with several other leaders in America as well who came from different parts of the United States to Houston, such as Molly Poulose, Maria Unni, Dr. Harilal, Kavita, Haridas, and several others. So let me tell you, this endowment is not going to be possible without each and everyone's support. And since then, with the empowerment and the encouragement we received from that program that conducted in a Safari Ranch, we started our, we decided to start that as a non-profit organization. So since then, we've been doing a monthly teleconferences meetings and came up with this mission, vision, bylaws, and we obtained the bank account. We developed our emblem, launched our website. There are so many back support we have, which are not in the front part, but we have a lot of back support from a lot of our fellow alumni that helped us in this program. So from last year to this year, let me explain that we were able to help 4 nursing students from College of Nursing to give $1,500 scholarship fee for 4 students, divided into 4 students. Without, we were not able to do that without the help of the donations and the membership fee that we collected from the fellow members. That is one of the important thing I want to explain again. Our membership fee is $50, which is easy to give for everybody who is residing in the United States. If I can say that this is maybe an hourly pay, 1 hour pay, or maybe 1.5 hour pay for most of them. That's all we are asking for one year. And I'm hoping that everyone will be able to pay that so we can help in the scholarship and the other activities of this TRICON USA. We did conduct multiple events such as we were able to go to India in Kerala during the alumni meet, and we were able to do a speech about our TRICON USA during that in August 2019. Then we distributed the scholarship on January 2020. Ms. Molly Poulose was able to go there and was able to give it to the principal madam right there, Mrs. Nirmala madam. And this is our virtual meet and greet, the 3rd program that we are conducting. And we have also future programs coming up. The next future program we are planning is a continuing education program. Most likely it will be in April. We are starting our background work for this continuing education program in the April, which will be a Zoom online meeting as well. With all of this, I want to conclude this presidential speech, and I thank you all the fellow alumni members who were able to present it today, which without you, this program would not have been much successful. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Elizabeth, for empowering the presidential address to this meeting. It was very mind-blowing to focus our theme. Definitely, we seniors, we do empower and embrace the juniors. And we have a lot of talented, gifted juniors. Since I'm the second batch, I can say you are all my juniors, right? If you in the first batch to entertain us. At this point, I'm going to invite Jessie Jason. She did a video song. She's from the third batch from Kuwait. Haridas, please run her gift, a video song. Thank you so much, Haridas.
Are we, before that, we are just going to show the inauguration video.
Okay, good.
Yeah, Haridas, I thought we were going to do the video, right?
Okay, 1 second. I'm going to switch back to that.
It makes sense, just have that video of the inauguration. It's only a couple of minutes, just to, because many people were not able to join that inauguration. So while waiting, while Haridas is getting the stuff ready, anyone who joined late, please put your name, batch number, your position, and the country you are in. And if you have any comments about the program, any critiques, comments, please post in the comment box. And later when we have speakers, if you have any questions for the speakers, please post your comments. Okay, here we go. Alumni meeting.
Very nice, very nice. I think you saw what we did last year, and we missed the cruise meeting in August to Mexico. So Haridas, please, please run the video music of Jessie, okay? Jessie Thomas. Jessie Jason, third batch from Kuwait.
If you see the water something good in everything I see. I believe in angels. When I know the time is right for me, across the street, I have a dream. Across the street, I have a dream. Something good in everything I see. I believe in angels. When I know the time is right for me, I cross the street. I have a dream. I cross the street. I have a dream.
Wow, wow. Everyone is so silent and uplifted and enlightened. Thank you so much, Jessie, for that beautiful song. I know she was not in person. It was a video, but I felt like she was with us in person and spirit. I hope you all agree with that. Thank you so much. And please convey our gratitude to Jessie, whoever got her. So next we have the talk that we are all waiting for. We have the expert talk by Dr. Suvarnalathadevi. To introduce Suvarnalatha, I invite Vinci Thomas. Vinci, she has been familiar in this, in the video now. She is a clinical educator, educational specialist working in one of the hospitals in New Jersey. She is fourth batch, correct?
Yes.
She lived just below us, so I know her very well. Anyway, so she's going to invite, she's also doing her Doctor of Nursing practice, so she's almost done. She's been working, as you know, she's been working several years in education and bringing her expertise to the blooming students and nurses. So I welcome Vinci to introduce our next speaker, Dr. Suvarnalathadevi.
Thank you, Molly. And good morning and good afternoon and good evening to all those who are participating. It's a great opportunity to meet and greet everybody. And I am privileged to introduce Dr. Suvarnalathadevi, who is a principal at College of Nursing, Ananthapuri, and who has been a faculty at College of Nursing for several years before she retired from there. She finished her master's in 1992 and has been teaching there. She worked as a staff nurse before that for a couple of years. Then she did her PhD in 2009. She has been instrumental in doing so many activities for the profession of nursing. She is a PhD, she worked as a PhD guide, and she worked for the Gandhigram Rural Institute in Madurai, Tamil Nadu. She was a permanent member for the Doctoral Committee of Kerala University, PhD examiner at various universities, Scrutiny Committee member of Kerala Nurses and Midwives Council, Scrutiny Committee member of Kerala University of Health Sciences, permanent member of Nursing Research Society of India, permanent member and honorary treasurer of TNI for 10 years, chaired in different conferences like Wound Care Conference, presented papers on international workshops, and she has so many publications to credit. She has co-authored of a book, namely Nursing Research, presently writing a book on nursing documentation. And without further delay, let me introduce my friend and classmate from College of Nursing, 4th batch, Mrs. Dr. Professor Suvarnalathadevi. Welcome, Suvarna.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, hearty welcome. And I am Professor Suvarnalathadevi, 4th batch BSc Nursing student of Government College of Nursing, Trivandrum, and right now Principal Ananthapuri College of Nursing. At the very outset, I am happy to be here to have a talk on updates from Alma Mater. And first of all, I take this opportunity to thank the organizers of this program by TRICON USA and my friend Ms. Vinci for giving me a chance to share this moment. Now I will deal with the growth of College of Nursing and how it serves as a pillar for nursing profession. Government College of Nursing Trivandrum is the pioneer institution of nursing education in Kerala, started in the year 1943. This is the first institution to start BSc Nursing and MSc Nursing courses. The college caters to general nursing and midwifery students, post-basic diploma students in different specialties, graduates and postgraduates in nursing, and PhD scholars who are now successful professionals in all parts of the globe, bringing glory to their alma mater. To achieve this, the institution believes that a good understanding of basic scientific principles in nursing, principles of communication, interpersonal relationship, and teaching and learning and research are essential, as nursing is a profession influenced by scientific and technological advancements to serve the people, whether it is in the hospital or in the community. Excellence in nursing profession through ongoing training and research is the mission, and the vision strives to achieve optimum educational standards through ongoing theoretical and clinical training activities, community outreach programs, and evidence-based nursing practice. The aims of nursing programs are to prepare graduates and postgraduates to assume responsibilities and to develop insight regarding delivering comprehensive care to individuals across the lifespan. These are some of the eminent personalities who started the nursing course at Kerala, and they tried their level best to bring this nursing of Kerala like this. This is the view of our college, old college building. And this is the hostel. Most of you will be remembering who have studied there. Then this is the old college and the PG block, new PG block. Now we can pass on to the milestones of development. The nursing colleges in Kerala come under the Directorate of Medical Education and was affiliated to the University of Kerala and now to the Kerala University of Health Sciences and accredited by Kerala Nurses and Midwives Council and Indian Nursing Council. In 1943, Government College of Nursing Trivandrum had its origin as School of Nursing attached to General Hospital Trivandrum, and the School of Nursing was shifted to Medical College campus in 1954. In 1960, diploma program in teaching and administration of 11 months duration started at the university level with an annual intake of 10 students. In 1963, School of Nursing was upgraded to College of Nursing with the starting of post-basic BSc Nursing for diploma courses, which was the first of its kind in Southeast Asia. In 1972, four-year degree program in nursing was started at university level with an annual intake of 25 students. The present college building was inaugurated on 12th April 1972. In 1983, admission to BSc Nursing program was made through Common Medical Engineering and Entrance Examination of Kerala with 25 admissions, out of which 3 seats were reserved for male candidates. 1987 is remarkable in the history of nursing education in Kerala with the starting of postgraduate program in nursing in medical surgical specialty with an annual intake of 4 students, and the selection was under merit basis. In 1990, MSc Nursing admission was made through entrance examination. In 1992, BSc Nursing seats enhanced from 25 to 50 with the 6 seats reserved for boys. In 1996, 3 more MSc Nursing specialties, that is child health nursing, mental health nursing, and obstetric and gynecological nursing are started with 4 students each. In 1998, in connection with manpower empowerment in trauma care in cooperation with Loma Linda University, USA, one of our faculty members and a staff has undergone training in trauma care at USA. And during this time, male candidates were admitted to GNM program also. And in 1999, started Global Health Exchange program in nursing with Karolinska Institute, Sweden. In 2002, admission to BSc Nursing was made irrespective of gender difference. And an annual intake of BSc Nursing was enhanced to 60. The faculty exchange program under the Indusmami Exchange was started. In 2004, seats for male candidates were enhanced to 6 for GNM program. And in 2005, College of Nursing was recognized as Study Center for PhD in Nursing by INC. MSc Nursing seats enhanced from 16 to 28. In 2006, 3 MSc Nursing students and 2 faculty members visited Sweden as part of LPG program. And during this time, ₹1 crore was sanctioned under Prime Minister's Swasthya Suraksha Yojana scheme for constructing PG block, and it is the time of the then President Sri APJ Abdul Kalam. And during this time, the KNMC nurse registrar was appointed in the Nurse and Midwives Council. Until that time, the registrar was not a nursing personnel. In 2007, launched website for College of Nursing Thiruvananthapuram, and in 2008, increased the BSc Nursing seats to 75. Then the college was recognized as research center under University of Kerala. And the Nursing Research Unit publishes a quarterly journal, the Journal of Nursing Updates. In 2010, Kerala University of Health Sciences came into force, and the UG and PG courses are affiliated to it. 2011, one-year post-basic diploma program started in 4 specialties such as critical care nursing, oncology nursing, nurse midwifery practitioner, and emergency and disaster nursing. In 2012, the new block in the campus was inaugurated. In 2014, a mutual recognition agreement was made between Singapore government and Government of India, which recognized this college as an institution of higher learning in nursing education, which ensures easy placement of our alumni of this institution. Since its establishment, the college remained under the department under the Government Medical College Trivandrum. For the last few years, the nursing college functions as a separate autonomous entity under the Director of Medical Education, and the head of the institution is re-designated as the Principal College of Nursing. Before it was the Director College of Nursing. It has been re-designated as the Principal College of Nursing. Then in order to strengthen the nursing services, higher posts like Additional Director of Nursing Services and Deputy Director of Nursing Services are created apart from the Assistant Director of Nursing Services. And the nurses who are working in medical colleges are now under Director of Medical Education. And Kerala, there are other 6 colleges also they are under the government. This College of Nursing Kozhikode that was started in April 1982, and College of Nursing Kottayam, May 1982, College of Nursing Alapi, December 2006, and College of Nursing Thrissur, December 2006, College of Nursing Ernakulam, April 2014, and College of Nursing Kannur in 2002. Apart from this, 119 nursing colleges are there in Kerala that is headed by private management. Then CIMET State Institute for Medical Education Technology under government, that is the self-financing colleges run by the government. Then School of Medical Education under MG University, and one Amrita College of Nursing, that is under this deemed university. These are the professors and directors who have worked helped the pioneers of our of that period, and then these people helped for the improvement of or the maintaining the nursing standards. And to conclude, Kerala nursing is well known and accepted for the quality care by the graduates of our colleges. These institutions stand for the best in academics and for unending pursuit of excellence. It upholds the value of love transferred into service and deeds of kindness. The students are prepared to their best to shine a light in this world's darkness in the hope that some poor soul somewhere may become comfortable by the quality of care and security provided by them. I believe that this is because of the foresight, wide vision, and hard work of some eminent professionals who made this college as the pillar for the development of nursing profession and which was accepted globally. Now I will share certain points regarding my career. I joined for the BSc Nursing course in November 6, 1975 with the 24 beautiful girls. One of us discontinued and the remaining 24 continued with sharing joy and worries and completed our course in 1979. The majority of my friends have gone abroad and only 4 of us remained at Kerala. During 1975, 3 of us joined in government service and 1 joined at SCTI, that is Regional Tirunal Institute for Medical Science and Technology. And by 1992, we V3 completed our MSc Nursing. And by 1995, I was promoted as assistant professor and then to associate professor. By this time, the other 3 friends were also gone abroad. I remained here and completed my PhD from University of Kerala, and I was accepted as the PhD guide and permanent doctoral committee member of Kerala University. And in 2009, I worked as a principal on deputation in government self-financing college at Punathura, and I am so proud to say that I am a graduate, postgraduate, and PhD holder of this prestigious institution, and moreover, a faculty member. After my retirement, I am working as the principal of Ananthapuri College of Nursing, Trivandrum. And to highlight, I am the only one who has not worked abroad from our batch. This is the under view of our college. This is at another view, and this is under view. Thank you. Thank you very much. Once more, thank you, the organizers, for giving me a chance to share this moment with you. I am so happy to see many of our students, my students, Mr. Haridas, Elizabeth Reddiar, and so many are there, and they are my students. I am so proud to see that you are there as in different positions. And Haridas was so talented during his student period also, and I appreciate his talents. And he was so artistic also. And I congratulate all the experts and all the office bearers of this organization and all the members of this TRICON USA. All the best wishes. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much, Dr. Suvarnalathapuram, for that beautiful presentation, and especially for those of us who left the college several years ago. It was really good to see that our institution where we graduated are flourishing in colors, bringing so many people around the world, and bringing that education are the institution to an autonomous body and having several institutions. So that was so informative, and thank you so much for all our teachers, professors, and it was really brings us good cherishing memories. And thank you so much. And especially, you came on board. I know it's very late, and thank you for your time. And we really enjoyed. So I am not sure. Do we have any questions? Are we addressing questions? We are running a little out of time. If you have any questions to Madam, you can please post in the chat box. Are you going to be staying until the end, Dr. Suvarnalatha?
May not be.
May not be. Okay, but we will get, if there is any questions, you can put it in the chat box. We'll answer the questions in the end. So moving forward, in the interest of time, I would like to invite, we have an entertainment program. Again, our theme is entertainment, embrace, empower. So we need to have some entertainments. And I would like to introduce our talented person, Dr. Stephen Potur. He is, I probably need like 10 minutes to introduce, but I'm just going to make it brief and short. So he is a doctor, he has his PhD and he has his MBA. And if I list all his credentials, I think he has all the alphabets in the alphabet. Like that is how long it is. So I'm not going to even attempt that. But he is currently working as the director of 150 hospitals, dialysis centers in Texas, and I guess it's even outside of Texas or in US. So you can imagine how brilliant and smart he is. So, but right now he's going to give a piece of instrument, harmonica, and I'm sure those who studied with him and taught him knows how passionate that he is. And he sent me a message about his passion, and I don't have time to read, but I think he plays so many instruments. He can play in different languages, Tamil, Kannada, Telugu, and he's been playing this since he's 4 years old, and I think that this was his passion even at school. So please enjoy this piece from Dr. Stephen Potur, and thank you, Dr. Stephen.
Thank you, Molly, for those kind words. And I just want to say one important thing. I got my basic knowledge from the College of Nursing, which I cherish a lot. And I think we have one of the best programs, not just in India, but worldwide. The foundation of nursing that is provided at the College of Nursing Trivandrum is par excellent. With that, I'm going to be playing the harmonica, which is also called in India as mouth organ. And I'm going to be singing a Hindi song. Can you all hear it? Thank you.
എല്ലാവരും ഒന്ന് മേടിച്ചേ. നേഴ്സിംഗിൽ PhD, ബിസിനസ് മാനേജ്മെന്റിൽ MBA, ഇപ്പോ ഗിഫ്റ്റഡ് ടാലൻസിൽ ഡോക്ടറേറ്റ് എടുത്തോണ്ടിരിക്കുക അല്ലേ സ്റ്റീഫൻ? ആൻഡ് ഐ ഹേർഡ് യു ആർ ഡൂയിങ് ദിസ് ആസ് എ നഴ്സിംഗ് സ്റ്റുഡൻറ് ഇൻ കോളേജ് ഓഫ് നഴ്സിംഗ്. ഞങ്ങളൊക്കെ പണ്ടേ പുറപ്പെട്ടു പോയവരാണ്. നിങ്ങളുടെ ബാച്ചിലുള്ളവർക്ക് ബാക്കി ഡീറ്റെയിൽസ് നമ്മുടെ വെബ്സൈറ്റ് വരുന്നു. നമ്മൾ ഇനി അലുമിനെ കൂടുന്നു, ഫിസിക്കലി കൂടുന്നു. അപ്പൊ കൂടുതൽ കഴിവുകളെല്ലാം എല്ലാവരുടെയും പുറത്തേക്ക് വരട്ടെ. നമ്മൾ ഇച്ചിരി we are running late little bit, so without further delay I'm inviting my classmate Nancy Carlisle from Chicago, second batch. And ഞങ്ങളുടെ എക്സ്റ്റൻഡഡ് ഫാമിലിയിൽ ഒരു ചൊല്ലുണ്ട്, ആദ്യം വന്നവരെ കൊളംബസ് എന്ന് വിളിക്കുന്നത്. ഞങ്ങളുടെ ബാച്ചിന്റെ കൊളംബസ് ആണ് ആൻസി. 1980 she came to Chicago as a nurse and a nurse manager for last 40+ years. Recently she retired and enjoying her family life in Chicago. Welcome, Nancy, to welcome our another batch mate Vijaya Kumari as the second speaker. Thank you so much of everybody.
Thank you, Fonny, for that introduction. You always have to say something in the Columbus or something, and you come up with the right word. Thank you. Hello, everyone. My name is Nancy Carlisle. Being a proud graduate from College of Nursing Trivandrum and part of the second batch, I am so happy to introduce our next speaker, my fellow classmate, Vijaya Kumari Ashok. Vijaya Kumari has been a very enthusiastic, energetic, hardworking, self-motivated person. She is an intelligent clinician, very deep-rooted passion for nursing, a born leader. She's not afraid to ask questions or challenge status quo, take upon any responsibility. Above all, she is ardent about nursing education, nursing excellence, nursing empowerment, ultimately quality patient care. Short after their graduation, Vijaya Kumari accepted a job in UAE. For over 40 years, she worked in various roles, very tirelessly worked in very many roles as staff nurse, educator, manager, and infection control practitioner. The beginning of this year, when she was about to retire or making plans to retire, COVID-19 pandemic started. She was asked by her hospital administration to take a responsibility to lead the COVID management healthcare team in her hospital. Well, being a dedicated professional, she put her personal plans on hold and is in the front line leading the care of such patients. I am extremely proud to say that one of our college graduate or graduate of College of Nursing, Trivandrum, is in such an authority in leading infection control and COVID-19 program in UAE. We are very fortunate to have Vijaya Kumari as a speaker today to share her 40 years of nursing experience and insight. On behalf of TRICON USA and myself, with great honor and privilege, I would like to welcome Vijaya Kumari Ashok. Vijaya, please. Thank you all.
Hari, you have the slide, right?
Okay, I will share. Okay.
Kumari, please unmute.
Harry, do you want me to play the harmonica?
Hello,
After
Okay. Yeah,
am I audible to you?
Yes.
Yes.
Hello, I can't hear you, Mr. Haridas. Hello, is there something wrong? Yeah.
No, you can continue
Am
speaking.
I audible to you?
Yes.
You can continue speaking,
Hi.
and the slides will be shown here.
It's not necessary. I'm just here to tell you a story about me. Already Ansi has introduced me very well. Thank you, Ansi, very much. And thank you all organizers and officials of College of Nursing Alumni. Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, you can talk. We are hearing you.
All right. So, so let me once again thank you all, especially Molly and Ansi. Ansi had given a very good introduction about me, and I don't think that I need to talk anything else. I'm very much impressed about Dr. Suvarnalatha's updates about the College of Nursing and its activities throughout this year or throughout this time. I was in connection with many of you already. Could anyone recognize me while seeing me?
Yes.
Molly, yes, she's smiling. Hi. Okay. So like all of you, I have entered College of Nursing on November 26th of 1973. Dreamt about being a teacher, but ended up taking up nursing. But I did it well, I guess, so far. I have completed more than 4 decades in nursing. And after graduating from College of Nursing Trivandrum, I have joined a private hospital in Trivandrum. At that time, many hospitals were eagerly waiting to recruit or grab the College of Nursing graduates. And by then, I think after the first batch itself, we became popular, I guess. And then in 1978, I joined Sri Chitra Medical Center. And I thankfully and gratefully remember College of Nursing and this institution to mold me from a novice to expert level. I have learned new skills, new languages, yeah, of course. And then painfully left Sri Chitra Medical Center in 1979 and boarded to United Arab Emirates. My story is little bit different because I entered a country where nursing registration is even licensing was not even started at that time. And when I boarded a plane to reach a foreign country, I was dreaming that, oh my God, it's a sophisticated place and I'm going to work in a better center. And as all of you are aware, how advanced the Sri Chitra Medical Center was at that time. And that was a specialized center for neurology and cardiology. And I was proud to be, we had a very intensive initiation program there, and after coming here I was disappointed. I joined a government hospital in one of the remote Emirates called Fujairah. At that time a mixture of Arab nurses and Indian nurses were there, and with varied levels of educational backgrounds. And nursing was not practiced in a standardized way. Policies did not exist, and procedures were not established. Disappointed though initially, but then I made up my mind not to give up and not to de-skill. and continued to with further improvement in knowledge and skills. And in a few years, the hospital was upgraded to a better one. And then I started doing clinical education there. And then my dream was always to become a teacher. And then I thought, I may never become a teacher here. And then I informed the institution that I'm leaving to India and to pursue higher education. And I met Dr. Chandra Gandhi, or our previous nursing principal, and she asked me to weigh myself, the good and bad. And she said, even coming back here and educating yourself and getting a job as you imagine is not a better process. So I reconsidered and came back, and I got an opportunity to start up a school of nursing dedicated for local women here. Local women were stuck up. This part of the country were never interested to retain good talent pools here. And as transient nurses who came to this part of the country constantly migrated to other places. Then it was an eye-opening to the government here, and they decided to start a school of nursing, especially for local women. And the local women in the early 80s were stuck up because they didn't have further educational opportunities or employment opportunities. So they got married and had families already. And maybe you are aware that their socioeconomic status was a bit better, but then they were very conservative in nature, and they were educated in Arabic medium, and it was hard for us. We faced hurdles. And I myself attached to the other schools of nursing, and I attained a diploma in education and continued as a tutor. And by 4 years, in 1996, local nurses were produced from this institution, who eventually joined the nursing stream in Vijaya Hospital. Then again, another question arose, who will precept them? And there were not enough qualified people to precept them. So I was again asked to go back to the hospital where I used to work, and I initiated clinical education programs and preceptorships. And as you know, the special thing I wanted to mention is that everything was new, everything was newly started where I did not have experience. For that, I prepared myself by attending courses, attaching to other institutions, and initiated ongoing programs for orientation, unit-based education, leadership programs, and competency programs in this institution, and continued for another 4 more years. And in 2000, suddenly a new role came to me that was offered to me by the government, that is to transform myself as an infection control personnel. And it was the need for the country, and also for accreditation purpose, patient safety, etc. And no qualified persons were available here with credentials and experience. Again, there I was on me. I was always flexible, and I always thought that something new, something better, something good for the humans. So I accepted it, and in 3 years' time, by attaching to other institutions, and also by attending courses and doing exams, by doing certified infection control personnel training, and certification offered or achieved from Certification Board of Infection Control and Epidemiology. And in, as I mentioned earlier, in 3 years' time, I have become a seasoned or a professional in infection control. And I continued in that hospital, initiating several ongoing programs. And later, in 2010, again, another opportunity was given to me. That is to lead a maternity center, which was newly opened. And just to update you, Filipino nurses who came from other places did not have midwifery registration, and also the local nurses. Only Indians had the midwifery registration back home. And in UAE, their midwifery was not considered because they wanted more than 1 year midwifery course to be considered as midwife. So my mission was to retrain these nurses, upgrade them to midwifery nursing and also neonatal nursing, as well as leading the institution. Plus, I held a position as advisor to infection prevention. And I continued for another 5 years. By now, I'm 60 already, and it is 2015, and time to retire. And you might wonder why I stayed in this country for long, 35 years in one place, in one institution, doing different roles. There is an answer, but then I always dreamt of going back to India either to pursue higher education, which was not happening at all, at least to join my family, which I left back when I was 22 years old of age or old. And that didn't happen until today. For good or bad, I don't know yet. And then I'm still continuing. And I retired by that time. And I was offered a position as infection control expert to join a quality assurance team led by the government to enable the 13 hospitals and other 50 healthcare centers to be accredited by Joint Commission. But then at the age of 60, I just reconsidered whether to take up that very responsible position or not. Then I decided to decline the position and then I retired, in fact. But that was not the end. I again joined another facility, which is in Dubai, and to experience a new culture and new place, in fact. And then I didn't think of this pandemic yet coming or any, whatever. But then this institution follows American standards, and a position that was offered to me is infection control practitioner, leading 43 staff all over in infection control. And in here, for the past 5 years, I have initiated ongoing projects for patient safety and cost effectiveness. And a few to mention are, one is to prevent accidental exposure to needle stick injuries and other bloodborne pathogen exposure to healthcare workers. And the second one was, medical waste was produced in a higher amount, and that constituted a greater expenditure to the hospital and country. And I don't know whether you are aware or not, each kilogram of medical waste is removed by outsourced companies, and they charge 5 dirhams per kg. So millions of dirhams were spent by hospitals around this place, and the project that initiated turned out to be a very good one and with very good outcome, which enabled the hospital and nearby hospitals and the country to efficiently or cost effectiveness. And then the other programs are definitely part of my job, that is elimination of hospital-acquired infections such as ventilator-associated pneumonia, catheter-associated urinary tract infections, surgical site infections, as well as central line-associated bloodstream infections with very good outcome. And our infection rates are well below less than 1 standardized as per international benchmarks. And I'm still continuing, like Ansi mentioned above, I was intending to resign from this position since last January, and the hospital was trying to get a suitable replacement so long, and they couldn't get experts yet. And 2020 is the year of pandemic, as all of you are aware, and we are all tackling or fighting this disease. And I'm leading a team of experts to fight this COVID disease. And this hospital is one of the reference hospital for complicated COVID cases. We get references from government hospitals and nearby hospitals, and we successfully tackle this pandemic to a certain level with a morbidity of less than 0.2%. Lastly, let me share my experience of taking up COVID vaccination. I have taken 2 doses. Let me share my experience. I didn't experience any side effects as of today, and I recommend and suggest to take up the vaccine. Stay safe and enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you very much once again for giving me this opportunity to express myself and meet and greet all of you around the world. Proud of you guys. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you, Vijaya. It is a thank you, Vijaya. It's a really empowering, embracing, and I really adore you staying 4 decades in UAE, and you spend the last 10-12 minutes, put everything in a capsular form from a staff nurse to an expert, novice to expert. I am remembering about my favorite book by Dr. Abraham Varghese. He wrote a book about my own country. The infectious control doctor in 1980s went to El Paso and started treating HIV. Believe me, 1980s, what do we know about HIV? Same as what do we know about COVID-19? And with all your physical and financial, family obligations and the time to retire, you stayed in that country facing all the discrimination. You empower your fellow national and international nurses. You make them aware about the safety of the patients. That's the main core of our nursing profession. And you and empower them already, embrace them, and you make them. And I remember you telling me crying. The ICU nurses are coming to hug you, the new graduates, what to do, how to prompt them, how to position them, who to call them, how do we relay the message to the family. And I said, just be there, because we are the frontline workers of the world. And I have hats off, Vijaya, what you did. And I am so proud that you are my classmate. And I remember I sneak out from the Dubai airport in 1916 via going to Jerusalem in 6 hours. And I grabbed somebody's nephew from outside, get a taxi, go and see you in front of Dubai hospital after 40 years. And we never stopped talking after that day. And 2 years ago, you came to Chicago and Nancy was running to embrace you. I have no words to say. Second batch is rocking, by the way. We already have 2 alumni meeting, reunions in Kovalam and Varkala. We just had our batchmates meeting in January, then start the COVID. So we were not stuck there. And we are keeping each other. We have more entertainment than empowering and embracing, daily talking, chatting. Anyway, Vijaya, like Abraham Varghese, Dr. Abraham Varghese, I am inviting you to write your books as you retire and going back to Thiruvananthapuram. And you know that few of us don't have a house, and I am not building a house in Kerala. I am coming, and we can do a lot of things, including the alumni functions of College of Nursing. And at this point, I don't want to forget Professor, our Principal Nirmala Madam, who showed us the whole college last 2 years ago when we came for our reunion. And she had a nice tour, and Professor Beena gave all the slides to the graduates' pictures to our slideshow is coming. And we'll see that slideshow soon. And I know time is constricting, but I'm hoping we can do more Zoom meetings or the personal alumni meetings very soon in here or in Kerala or in a cruise. How about that?
Very good.
Yeah,
Thank you, Molly, for elaborating my experience. Thank you very much, all of you. Especially, I didn't expect that much from you, Molly. Thank you very much. And continue the rest of the day. Good night.
And we will go to the slideshow of a CNG of alumni. Vinci is the backbone for that. We just started from a couple of pictures, then we start ideas, then we start all the graduates' pictures, and even the College of Nursing don't have their archive. And I think we are going to give back with collecting all the graduates' pictures, and we almost got from 30 years. Vinci stayed up late night and edited everything. Please enjoy. And our gift artist Stephen is going to do the harmonica in between. Thank you so much.
Lady Mother.
Let me introduce ഞങ്ങളുടെ ബാച്ചിന്റെ വാനമ്പാടി ഗ്രേസിക്കുട്ടി ജോർജ് സെക്കൻഡ് ബാച്ച് 7 വർഷം നഴ്സിംഗ് ചെയ്തുള്ളൂ. ഷി വെന്റ് ബാക്ക് ടു കാഞ്ഞിരപ്പള്ളി അച്ചായത്തിയായിട്ട് അവിടെ താമസിക്കുകയാണ്. ആൻഡ് ഷീ ഈസ് ലൈക്ക് എ ഹാഫ് ഡോക്ടർ ടു ദ ലോക്കൽ വില്ലേജ്. We are talking, singing, updating, uplifting every day each other, and the last 2 alumni reunion she was our she was lifting everybody's spirit with her beautiful voice. And Harry, please run Gracie George's video music. Thank you. And meantime, next is the introduction to the all batches. Everybody get ready to sign up your name and batch on the chat box. It will be nice.
എന്റെ നീയോരം നിലാവലയോ പനിനീർമണിയോ കുളിരോ മഞ്ഞിൽ വിരിഞ്ഞ പൂവേ പറയൂ നീ ഇളം പൂവേ ശലഭങ്ങൾ സ്വരം മൂളും ഏതോ മുരളീഗാനം ശലഭങ്ങൾ സ്വരം മൂളും ഏതോ മുരളീഗാനം നിറയും സുരഭിമാസം ഇനിയും വരുമോ വീണ്ടും മഞ്ഞിൽ വിരിഞ്ഞ പൂവേ പറയൂ നീ ഇളം പൂവേ മിഴിയോരം നിലാവലയോ പനിനീർമണിയോ കുളിരോ മഞ്ഞിൽ വിരിഞ്ഞ പൂവേ പറയൂ നീ ഇളം പൂവേ.
Wow, what a beautiful song. മഞ്ഞിൽ വിരിഞ്ഞ പൂവ് എൻ്റെ ഒരു ഫേവറേറ്റ് മൂവിയുമാണ്, സോങ് ആണ്. ഞങ്ങളൊക്കെ കോളേജിൽ പഠിച്ചിരുന്ന കാലത്തെ ഒരു ഹിറ്റ് ആയിരുന്നു. Anyway, that brings so many good memories. Thank you, Grace Kuti, for that beautiful song. ഞാൻ ഓർക്കുമായിരുന്നു മോൾ ചേച്ചി പറഞ്ഞ പോലെ അന്നത്തെ പ്രായത്തില് പാടി ഇപ്പൊ ഈ പ്രായത്തിലും ഇത്രയും ബ്യൂട്ടിഫുൾ ആയിട്ട് പാടാൻ പറ്റുമെങ്കിൽ എന്തായിരുന്നു ആ യങ്ങർ ഏജില്. So thank you so much for that entertainment. മോൾ ചേച്ചി ഞങ്ങളുടെ മോൾ ചേച്ചി ആയിക്കോട്ടെ ഞങ്ങളുടെ റിഗാർഡ്സ് കൺവേ ചെയ്യുക. Next, we have another talk that we have been waiting for. I would like to invite Sarama PP to introduce our next speaker, Dr. Rachel. So I have a bio of Dr. Sarama, and it's like a page. I know in the interest of time, I'm just going to concise what she is and who did she do. So she is a third batch graduate. She worked in CMC Vellore and then moved to Sri Chitra Medical College, and then she did several programs and pioneered several nursing and cardio nursing program, and she brought many nurses, more than 300 training nurses trained in that program. She also has received several awards. She got the President's Award in Master of Nursing, and she got the Best Nurse Educator Award in 2010. And she currently works as the Vice President of Indian Neuroscience Nursing. She has co-authored or authored several articles, publications, chapters, you name it. So she's all around, and it's my pleasure to welcome Sarama PP Dr. Sarama PP to introduce Dr. Rachel.
Thank you. Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Mrs. Molly.
Very well.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. It's 11:10 p.m. Okay, here. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. As you have rightly said, biodata of each person, as the person gets older, it goes on lengthening. So our Rachel also has got 9 pages. I have reduced it to 2 pages. Okay. Please bear with me for 3 minutes, right? Hello, everyone, the organizers and attendees of TRICON Virtual Meet TVM. This is a proud moment for all 24 as the third batch of Government College of Nursing Trivandrum to introduce our classmate to you. She is not only a compassionate neonatal nurse, not only a prudent academician, not only a passionate researcher, but also the first and only Fulbright scholar among us, which is considered to be one of the most widely recognized and prestigious scholarships in the world. Very hard to get that many of us soliloquize or even say grapes are sour. To inspire and guide us to aspire and achieve this prestigious award, to realize that these grapes are really sweet, we have with us Dr. Rachel Joseph. She is passionate about nursing service, teaching and research. In the service side, soon after graduation, she had served in the well-heard Sri Chitra Institute for Medical Sciences and Technology, India, left to Sultanate of Oman, later reached US and served in many hospitals in Delaware in different capacities. She has achieved 8 certifications and licenses, received 13 grants to conduct projects, and more than 15 honors and awards, including Fulbright Scholarship. Regarding her education, she obtained her MA in Sociology while in India, obtained her MSN in Education and PhD from Duquesne University, Pittsburgh. She has taught clinical and didactic session for Westchester University, Pennsylvania. When she went to Jordan as a Fulbright scholar in spring 2019, last year, she had even brought a group of students to Government College of Nursing, Trivandrum. Currently, she is a full-fledged associate professor at Liberty University School of Nursing from fall 2019 onwards, involved in teaching, student mentoring, and project supervision, as well as course development and modification from undergraduate to doctoral degrees. Her contributions to research widely published more than 35 scientific papers in peer-reviewed journals as primary or secondary author, written chapters in 2 books and 27 non-peer-reviewed publications, attended national and international conferences and webinars, and presented more than half a century of papers and posters. Current active research area is impact of a pandemic on nursing students and faculty in higher education. In addition, her voluntary services to several national and international professional organizations in various capacities is commendable. You know, she aspires to make a difference in the lives of the next generation of nurses. Ladies and gentlemen, for this accelerating, exciting, and educative event today, there could not have been a more appropriate person than her to embellish, to enhance, to enlighten, to enrich the occasion with her talk on Fulbright Scholar Opportunities, a gateway to global education. I am absolutely delighted to present the shining star, the Fulbrighter, the gem of 3rd batch, the guest speaker, Dr. Rachel Joseph, Associate Professor, Department of Nursing, Liberty University, Virginia. Thank you.
Wow, Molly, I gave you 2 sentences to tell. You asked me for my CV and you just summarized the whole thing. Can you all hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So, Haridas, are you going to share the PowerPoint, or I can share otherwise?
Yeah, whichever. I have it ready if you want me to do it, but just let me know when to proceed on the slides.
Okay, you can put it up.
Okay.
I mean, she summarized my 4 decades of life. So I'm honored to be actually introduced by Dr. Sarama Pipi, who is always I call her all our classmates hub in Trivandrum. So whenever we all go there, that's where we connect, and she is the hub for all of us. And I thank you, the leadership of this TRICON, for giving me this opportunity, and particularly, you want me to take control of this?
No, I will have to control it for you. Just
okay.
Next.
So can you just put it to the speaker view and just move on to the next slide?
Yeah, I will have to just tell me next slide. Is it ready for next slide?
Yeah. I just will move through fast. I know time is so gone. Can you put it to slideshow? I'm sorry for that. I just wanted to thank everyone for giving me this opportunity. And first of all, I want to thank the Department of State for the Fulbright Scholarship. Are you putting it to a slideshow?
You want to share from your end? I think it's not letting me do that.
Okay.
Okay, I'll stop sharing.
Okay. Can you see my slide?
Yes.
Okay, great. Can you see this first slide? Fulbright Scholar Opportunities, a gateway to global education.
Yes.
So, can you see that?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, good. So I wanted to acknowledge the Fulbright organization, the U.S. Department of State who funded this scholarship, and Westchester University of Pennsylvania, where I was teaching at that time, and then Jordan University of Science and Technology, which is ranked #1 in the Middle Eastern area, where I stayed there for a semester. We could really go for a year, but I stayed there for a semester. And then Molly from second batch is always communicating, and she's the one who brought up this topic about, speaking to the group. So I thank her for this opportunity. And then Molly, who is Dr. Sarama Pipi, we lovingly call her Molly, and I thank her for the introduction. And TRICON themes, I really like it. The empower, entertain, and embrace. And we were being entertained by this. So during all this time, and I think my 5 minutes or 6 minutes presentation should be empowering all of us to do something beyond what we are doing. Just like we heard from Vijaya Kumari from Dubai, what she is doing. She was empowering the local people to do a lot of things, and we should be empowered as well when we listen to some of these talk. And I want all of us TRICON members to raise the bar so that we can reach beyond the United States and impact the world, which of course we are doing. So the goal of this presentation is to reflect on my Fulbright Scholar journey and empower you for successful international engagement. As Sarama Pipi mentioned, that I was in Oman for 15 years, and there we did a lot of programs for the country at different levels, even though I did not even have a master's in nursing at that time. I did have a master's in sociology, which probably helped me to relate with communities in a better way. So what is Fulbright? Let me tell you what exactly it is, and most of you know about it. When I took students to College of Nursing in Trivandrum, I connected with Coach Thirusiyama from first batch and Prasanna, who were instrumental actually in taking my students there. And I talked to them about Fulbright opportunities to come to US as well, or to go to any other country from India as well. So what is Fulbright? This is the Q&A time for what happened in 1945. So Second World War ended in 1945, and India became independent in 1947. At that time, in 1946, US Congressman Mr. Fulbright had the idea that the whole world had been impacted in a negative way because of the war, and he wanted to do some international exchange for people, scholars of different countries. So this program itself was started based on his recommendation, and the senators approved that. And so this program is sponsored by US Department of State. And funding is by the US and participating countries. Currently, there are 160 countries involved in this process. And this is administered as a program by International Institute for Education. So now it is 160 countries who participate in this program. Who can go? If you have a child who is graduating from college, they are eligible to apply for a Fulbright Student Scholar Program. So my daughter Haridas is a Fulbright Scholar. As soon as she graduated from college, she went to Malaysia for a year. So she was pioneer in my family to be the Fulbrighter. And then I applied after that. So even though I had a desire to apply for this before she went. So who can go? So student graduates can go as a student, teacher assistants, or research assistants. But faculty or administrators, artists, any field, people in any field can go. Journalists or lawyers can go. The main goal will be study. They can go to study a different language, to teach, conduct research, or do both. So US Scholar Program As I said, go to 160 countries, people can go. A terminal degree is required to go as a US scholar to another country, but a student scholar can be any graduate, BSc or MSc or whatever other degree. My daughter went there just after her bachelor degree. And why and where should we go? As I said, teach, research as a faculty or a senior level staff, we can do that. I am not sure about the DNP graduates yet because nurses have not been going a lot, but there are several opportunities for us to go. And then we can do cultural exchange and knowledge exchange with other countries as well. So Jordan is a country which I know from our first batch, Merikuti was working in Jordan. And when she came back, she will tell us stories about how she managed to work by dancing because that's the only language common to her. Action was the only common language. So she struggled, or those who went earlier struggled to learn Arabic. So it is one of the countries in Middle East. And if you can see that I was in Oman initially, then came to the US, and then I went to Jordan in 2019. I could apply for a year, but I applied for 1 semester. So there is Jordan, and Jordan in a larger view is here. It is surrounded by Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Syria, Israel, Palestine, and a lot of areas covered by Saudi Arabia, surrounded by Saudi Arabia. And I went specifically to the northern corner of Jordan, which is mostly surrounded by or close to Syria. One of the things which I thought I will be able to do was, because I am a neonatal pediatric nurse, I thought maybe a lot of refugees are coming from Syria. I will have an impact on those refugee population. That's why I chose that particular university and that particular area. That area has a lot of refugees from Syria, Palestine, Iraq, and many other countries as well. However, when I went there, US government put some restrictions on us as where we can travel and how far we can go into the border area. So we were not allowed to have any contact with them because of the reason of protection. So I did not I could not do some other things even though I wanted to do certain things. So my primary goal or my application was to teach in Jordan. So Jordan has a very good healthcare system. It is run by, it's run as a kingdom with 9.5 million population, but 2.5 million are guests, which is basically refugees. And 92% are Muslims and 6% are Christians and 2% other people are there. When I went there, I thought I'm the only Indian there because I could not see anybody in the street. So I was in the shop one day and I saw somebody like an Indian, like a Malayali. So I went and talked to the person, and then I found that there is one person from Kerala who is running a company there, which is basically a panel company with more than 25,000 people employed, mostly from Kerala, Nepal, and Sri Lanka. So I went to church with the group of people who are Malayalis in Jordan. So Jordan University of Science and Technology is one of the largest universities there, and this is the building itself. And if you look at the image here, they have the faculty of dentistry, pharmacy, nursing, medical, and the applied sciences. And all these faculty, which is the British way of saying School of Nursing or College of Nursing, feed onto this big hospital, King Abdullah Hospital. And everybody has the clinical, most of the people have the clinical in that place. There are other hospitals as well. So this is a picture where I'm standing at the main entrance of the university. The university itself is about 11.2 square kilometers in area and capacity. And it's a self-sustaining university where they make their own purification of water. They have their own gas stations. They have their own like what you call the agriculture and farming, everything is there. So it's a very interesting place. They have olive gardens throughout the campus, and they get their oil, they get their eggs and chicken, everything from the campus produce. So this is one of the activities the first year nursing students are doing. With interprofessionally, they are doing it with the nutrition major students. So interprofessional education is very good there. And I am with the dean of the school there. And Jordan's culture was a little bit different than other Muslim countries. They have the freedom to wear the hijab. They can choose to do it. Our dean used to, she chose to wear it, but others do not have to wear that. The faculty of nursing itself is, they have 1,100 nursing students there. 48 of them are PhD prepared, more than what a university in the US has probably, unless it is an Ivy League place. They're well-educated people. Of this 48, 47 were educated, no, 46 were educated in US. One was educated in Ireland and one was in Australia. So they all are foreign educated and well-run school of nursing with a very good simulation center. They do have bridge program, master's program. When I was there, we were setting up for PhD program there. They wanted to run their own PhD there. So my responsibility was to teach, but what did I really do? I did a lot of other things. Number one, I did a lot of things in the Faculty of Nursing. The accreditation visit was from the US organization, was about to land there when I reached there. So I had to do a lot of work with them towards a successful accreditation visit. And then as a Fulbright scholar, you are expected to contact local other universities, visit places, contribute to the country. That is what's expected. So I met with the Jordanian Nursing Council staff, and we organized what depends on their need. They said, because you are a neonatal nurse, we need something specific in that area. So we did some workshops throughout the country in different places. In the university, we did some workshop as well. So again, my funding was from the US Department of State and Jordanian or Middle Eastern partner for Fulbright. So we have to be flexible with that. To summarize, actually, I had a fantastic experience. And yesterday I was talking to a student there, even though I came back a year and a half back from the country. We have co-published a lot of articles. So I do see a surge of publication for me this year because of my collaboration with that country or with that university. And we are doing research together, and we are collaborating in other things as well. So there are some challenges which I will remind those who wish to go. There is a language and culture challenge, which you can overcome. Because Dr. Google is always good. When a person was driving me, I was asking something, he immediately put the Google on and translated for us. So pre-departure communication, then transport, the plans have to be fluid. I didn't know much about the things. We were actually at that time about 8 Fulbright scholars in Jordan, and some of them had definite plans, some of them had very fluid plans. So go with a very fluid plan. Financial concerns, you won't get paid as you get paid in the US, because you get like a stipend, which is good enough to live and maybe for immediate needs. But so that is what, when you want to contribute to a community, just like AsokaKumar is doing for globally for different reasons, you just take some sacrifices. So it depends on what your family needs are. You have to decide as well. If you have a family, you can take your family with you. So that is good. So you get, I think, extra money for that. Health concerns and weather concerns and safety. I never feared anything about the safety in Jordan because I had experience in Oman. I thought, Middle East is the best place to work. So I put some possible solutions in there as well. So if you are a teaching faculty in a university and you are eligible for sabbatical, you get paid here as well as you can get the stipend from the Fulbright. But I did not take my sabbatical because I was leaving the organization right after I came back from my Fulbright assignment. So I just wanted to inform everybody about the possible deadline for if anybody wants to apply for a 22-23 timeline, because it starts a year ahead of the program. September is usually the application deadline, which they changed after I went. When I went, it was August was the deadline. And then October, November, you will get the peer review on the US side will happen. And they will let you know, oh, you got selected from the US side. And then it will go to the other side of the world, whichever country you applied for. And then they will say that, because you had to give a proposal, what you plan to do, and what you are giving to the country. And they will, if they think that it is beneficial for them, they will accept your application. Again, depends on the number of applicants and number of openings. And then you will be notified. So it's a 1-year process. I got notified from the US side by December and notified by the Jordanian side by March. And then it's all setting up the flight to go. And grants, again, they will tell that it is based on the funding availability. And I never heard of anybody who was denied just because of funding reasons. And so how do you get the information? There is a catalog. If you go to IIE website, there is a catalog of Fulbright Awards in different countries, and select the right award for whatever is your chosen location. But again, if you are, everybody wants to go to UK, you may not get in because there may be a lot of applicants for that. So they will try to match you, you try to match your expertise, and then they will validate that by approving your application. If you have an opportunity to go to some conference and speak to someone who has a local experience, especially in that country, that will benefit you as well. So I talked to somebody who went to Jordan, and I talked to somebody who was already there when I was applying. So it takes a lot of steps to make sure that you are going to the right country. It's important to consider how your award is relevant to the host country, and then you get a support letter from your host country. So I got a letter from the then dean while I was applying. All the countries doesn't require that, but some do require. So once you get approved, you get your letter of appreciation from the president and local senator. You book your ticket. When you book your ticket, you have to be approved by the Senate Act, which is the Fly America Act. Only some carriers are approved by the government because it is the government money. So you have to make sure that you are approved by that. And then the process, you can start your journey and go there. I just wanted to give my contact information in case anybody likes to apply for this. I have my personal email as well as my university email address given here. And when you go there, you miss certain things. So this is what I missed when I went there. Even though my husband came with me, my whole family here. He came with me when I was going, and then he was stayed there for 10, 12 days to settle me there, and then came back. While coming back, he came back again to make the trip back together. But my daughter and son, they visited me, and my son and his wife, and they have 3 kids, they didn't visit me at all. So with that, I will take if you have any questions. And I would like that, some people from TRICON go to some other country, and somebody from India. So the Indian version of this is a Fulbright Nehru. And I tried to talk to Coach Trasyama and about that, and I don't know, Prasanna, if they are interested to apply some info. I don't know a lot of information about Fulbright Nehru, but that is a possibility to go to any other country using Fulbright Nehru. So you are welcome to come here, and I'm sure that we can host some people at Liberty. where I work currently.
Thank you so much, Rachel. And the introduction to you by Sarama. See, 7 seas away from India, it was amazing. And I think this is going very, very well with our theme, empower and embrace each other. And at this point, as we seniors, I am once again asking the juniors or anybody in the faculty, college, or any of your friends who need any other further information. I think information is the golden thing for education at this point, right? So Rachel, and all your updates, all my last minute requests and everything, I really appreciate your giving back to the College of Nursing, our alma mater. Without further delay, I know India, everybody is having a sleeping time. I'm going to introduce Sheba Mathai to do the vote of thanks. We have an updated versions of all the graduate pictures, and we are missing a few, I think 6 or 7. We are developing a website soon, and the backbone behind is Harilal. I'm calling Harilal also to answer the questions about a few of my classmates asked me to do what are the other options in America. Can you do that slide before Sheba can do thanks? Harilal?
Yes, I'll go on.
Harilal is from the 13th batch.
No.
Yeah, he's the education head of our alumni. He did the presentation for our first meeting in Houston and was planning to do the cruise meeting in August, which was postponed because of the COVID. Welcome, Harilal. And Harilal developed the website too. We can keep on talking this all night Indian time and all day American time, but we don't, lack of time. I am happily and proudly introducing Harilal to our forum.
Thanks for having me over. I hope everybody can see this.
Yes.
Okay. So, I think this is boring for everybody from here because it's just a basic information. The reason this is out here is because, people from other countries want to know what would be the options here, how the nursing profession in the United States as a whole, and what are the opportunities for people from other countries to come over. So it's just a brief, basic things. To begin with, the advantage that we enjoy here in the United States, we have better social and cultural recognition and image in nursing. We have better pay than any other country. Then job security and job availability is huge. Then opportunities for career advancement. We have versatile roles in the United States. And I would consider nursing as a passport to opportunities when it comes down to United States. Now, the education-wise, we have an associate degree with the national board, that is NCLEX at the entry level. Then we have bachelor's degree in nursing, then master's degree, postmaster's certifications, then doctoral degree, both in clinical doctorate and research doctorate at the DNP and PhD. Then we have postdoctoral fellowship available. Then, as a matter of fact, many of our nursing graduates, as evidenced by our own eminent alumni here, they go on to other areas of the healthcare profession as a whole, not exactly in nursing. We have a lot of nursing leaders who goes into master's preparation in other fields like MBAs and other things. So the world is your stage, and the horizon, it never ends for somebody in nursing. Now, when it comes down to the job classification, here we have a lot of management and leadership professionals here, from the nurse manager all the way to CNOs and CEOs of organizations, then clinical practice as a nurse practitioner, clinical nurse specialist, certified nurse anesthetist, then a certified nurse midwife. Then education, we have nurse educator at the clinical level to academic faculty in different positions up to the professors and deans of the School of Nursing and other institutions. Then we have other professions that's parallel professions like legal nursing, occupational health nurse, school nurse, informatic nurse, nurse entrepreneurs. There are a lot of opportunities. Just like I said, this is a passport to the world where you are you're performing, and the world is the stage. Now, for others from other countries, the current immigration options to United States, currently, unfortunately, the last 4 years, our federal government is not very friendly on immigration, job-based immigration from other countries. So there are some, bureaucratic issues there. Now, the current options are basically family-based immigration. That's a long-touted route that's been here forever. You can come as somebody sponsored through your family. Takes years of waiting, probably around 10 to 15 years. That's what average it takes. Then we have job-based immigration. That's like a H-1B and EB-3 visas. That is for specialized professionals, either in certain professions or a certain category, like a doctorally prepared personnel, that kind of things. Then you have the latest one is a Healthcare Workforce Resiliency Act. That is a Senate bill. That's 3599. That's introduced last year, actually 2020, right around the COVID time, because they were trying to recapture the unused visas and used for nurses and doctors and other healthcare professionals to fill the gap. So they're expecting a 200,000 nurses deficiency by 2026. That act is still in the work. So currently there is no easy path to immigration in the United States. That's the latest update. Thank you.
Thank you, Harilal. It was very apt to spread the news, embrace other kids from the alumni. And I think I have a recent update I can tell you. I was driving to Dallas 24 hours, 2 times during the pandemic in May and September. I saw buildings are closed, banks are closed and everything. So hospital is coming to our office room in our houses now. One of my best friend is an ICU manager. She is sitting in an office, reading the EKG, lab work, and the changes of the ICU patient with a Zoom. She is managing the ICU patients without going to hospital, without hand washing, without touching patients, and the company is flourishing. That means in your office, in your house, you can do tele-nursing.
Yes, absolutely. Telenursing is huge, and nowadays a lot of hospitals are dealing with that, even in the in-house, because of the COVID patients. Even I know the hospitals are running code blues in telemedicine setup.
Correct. So I asked, are the nurses are, like in my mind, I will say we are modern slaves, right? We are upfront, not like we are making pyramids. We are upfront doing everything and anything. Like I said, Dr. Abraham Varghese was doing the HIV care. We are doing all these infectious disease on the new pandemic or whatever in front. But this EICU program is to eliminate the ICU doctors who are getting $700,000 American dollars. So nurses, you still have jobs. Okay, so next, Shiba Matai, she is the recording secretary. She keep everything intact, and she is going to do the vote of thanks and further plans for the TRICON USA. And she is 18th batch from our alma mater, and she is a nurse entrepreneur. She is running her own clinic in Dallas, Texas. Come on, Shiba, take you.
Hello, everyone. What an exciting moment. It's so beautiful to see everyone, isn't it? I hope you all have enjoyed the program today. It is my honor and privilege to give vote of thanks on this special occasion. First and foremost, I would like to thank God for giving us this opportunity to gather today. Along with that, I would like to acknowledge the College of Nursing Trivandrum, the teachers who prepared and molded us to be the wonderful nurses that we are today. On behalf of TRICON USA, I thank our speakers, Dr. Suvarnalathadevi, Mrs. Vijaya Kumari AsokaKumar, and Dr. Rachel Joseph for all the valuable information they shared with us today. We are all inspired and empowered by your very impactful words. Thank you for taking time away from your busy schedule to be with us. I take this opportunity to thank our President, Elizabeth Reddiar, for the wonderful leadership and dedication to our alumni organization, TRICON USA, and for the successful organization of this meeting. I also extend my sincere thanks to Akama Khalil for her dedicated service and inspiration she brings to the team on a regular basis. Pioneers like her are a valuable asset to the success of our organization. A big thanks to the masters of ceremony, Molly Poulose and Molly Jacob, for their effort towards anchoring today's meeting. It made the meeting interesting with their own style and ideas of explanation of activities. I sincerely thank both MCs from the bottom of my heart. I thank Vincy Thomas and C. Kalail, Sarama Pipi for introducing our speakers for the day. I also extend my sincere thanks to all who entertained us with their talents. Sheila Thomas, Harsha and Uma Haridas, Jesse Jason, Stephen Puttur, and Gracie Kuti George. I would like to thank Salin Srinivas, Haridas Sankapan, and the whole team for their work on the short film, which is going to be presented right after me. Stay tuned to watch this very informative video presentation. Special thanks to Haridas Sankapan, as we all mentioned throughout, for the technical arrangements and support behind the scenes for this meeting. It's not that easy. I also express my deepest sense of appreciation for all those who work relentlessly behind the scenes for the success of this meeting. And I would, thanks to Harilal Nair for the very informative slideshow presentation on the nursing profession in the United States. I take this time to thank each of you for being today and making this event a great success. We have so many interesting and amazing members in this group, and the future meetings will create strong relationships between each of us. This year has been challenging with the world's health concerns, and I sincerely hope that we all are able to meet each other in person in the near future. Our next event, by this time, I just want to announce our next event, is an educational conference on April 24th, 2021. Please save the date. We hope to see everyone there. Wishing each of you and your families a Merry Christmas, a blessed New Year, and a wonderful holiday season. Stay safe, be healthy, and care for others. Thank you.
Thank you. And are we doing the introduction of the alumni now who are registered today? The first batch. Maria, are you there? Annie, I saw Annie. Annie from Houston.
Say hi so that we can see you.
Who else is there from first batch?
You are muted.
Oh, sorry.
Could you all unmute yourself if you are from the first batch, please?
Yeah,
Please unmute. Whoever is talking, please unmute.
Can you hear?
Hi.
Yes, we can hear.
Can you hear me? I am Annie from the first batch.
Hi. Nice to meet you, Annie.
Oh, okay. I can see Shantama from my batch, but I couldn't find Maria or Kuchitresyama. Maybe they are not on the screen.
You can scroll through the screen and see the other people, because I think with the Zoom you have only certain, maybe you can just click the arrow and see whoever is there. So I think we need to just speed up. So just whoever is first batch, anyone else?
Yeah, Shantama Thomas from the first. Shantama Thomas.
Hi, Shantama.
Shantama Thomas from the first batch.
Welcome.
Hi, Shantama.
And
thank you for staying with us.
And unique of first batch is Sister Thomasina Mary, and she is just retired and staying Kalagatti, Kerala. I visited her in January, and Shantama. And going to the second batch, you see the graduation picture without me. I didn't graduate. I show you NC, I show you Vijaya Kumari, and I show you Gracie Kuti. And I know that Susan from Chicago and Eliama from Houston, and then a couple of from Kerala, Sudhamani Amma. She is the retired Chief Nursing Officer, India Government's Supreme Nursing Award winner. Sudhamani Amma. Yes, my batchmate. And I will try to bring more. I think 9 or 8 people sign up from my batch. So I saw JC Jason's beautiful face there. She's we did the video from, you're from Kuwait, right? Yes.
I saw Usha and Usha Damani I saw from second batch.
Okay, thank you for
I'm here, Molly. Molly, I'm here.
Okay.
Say something.
Thank you, Jessie, for that beautiful song.
Oh,
Thank you, Jessie, for the beautiful
Jessie.
Hello, Jessie.
I'm so excited to see all of you
from the video, because I didn't see the remaining batches. I left before that. And the third batch, who can lead the third batch?
Jessie, I saw Rita was here. Where is she now?
Rita was here.
And then Sarama PP.
Yes, Molly.
Sarah. She's sleeping already.
Anybody else?
Okay.
Only show your face again. All the third batch.
Right.
And what happened to Rita?
She's there. I see her waving.
I saw Daisy in between. I think it's our Daisy.
Yeah, Daisy also, I think. Yes.
I saw Mariama, our nurse anesthetist. She's the real front line. She is the one intubating our COVID patients in New York. Hi, Maria.
Where is she? I couldn't find her.
Oh, I found her. She's from next state also.
Is she on video? I didn't see her. Is she there?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
First batch, Mariam, we still remember last inauguration time. Thank you so much for all of you who came from India and different parts for the first inauguration.
Okay, so we're going to batch number 4. Who is going to lead?
We just did 4, right?
4, yeah.
4 is my batch.
Oh, okay.
I'm here.
I'm
here.
See, so here is Mary Jo. Kochumol. Okay, everybody introduce.
Yeah, just say your name where you are in now.
After a long time.
I know. I'm Mary Thomas. Now I'm Mary Borges.
Hi, Kochumol. After a long time, I was thinking about you yesterday.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Suja. This is Suja.
I didn't even make out.
So, Teresa, Joy, you are there saying something. Come on, Teresa, talk. Yeah.
Yeah, I am here. I am in Kerala.
She's joining from Kerala, Teresa Joy.
Hi, Teresa.
Hi, Teresa.
Hi.
Who else
Hi,
is
nice
here?
to see everybody.
Good to see you.
It's Lissy.
From
Rachel.
Manur.
Fifth batch, a lot of people are there.
My
Oh
neighbor.
my God.
Everybody from fifth batch, say hi. Lift your hands and say hi.
Hi, this is Lissy. Akka, nice to see you. Good job.
Oh, thanks. Lissy.
Hi, Lissy.
Oh, Sivana Lissy.
Is Mary here? See you, Mary?
Yeah, ഓർക്കുന്നുണ്ട് ലിസിന്. Juniors.
Betty Lally is there. Lisa David
Betty
is
Lally,
there.
where are you? I didn't see you.
Lisa,
I didn't really recognize, no, like, Mary and Teresa Joy. I got Vinci. They were my juniors.
Same, Jessie.
Hi.
a lot of people from the fifth batch.
Yeah.
Lally, say something.
Yeah.
See you, Mary. Vinci? Mary?
Oh, one side is there. Prasanna
Suvarna
there.
is joining back. I don't know.
Prasanna and Sarama PP is missing here.
Yeah,
Prasanna
this
is
is
here.
Prasanna is there.
Yeah, on another screen. You may have to move the screen.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Prasanna, unmute
Prasanna
yourself.
is muted.
Okay. See you.
Lally unmute. Lisa David, say something.
Shirley, is that our Shirley?
Hello, I'm
Move
Lali.
fast.
Lali Chaco.
Lali.
Hi. Hi, Jessie.
Jessie, where are you, Jessie?
Yes,
Hi.
yes.
He's in Kuwait.
Yeah, I'm in Kuwait. I'm in
Oh
Kuwait.
my God.
Hi, Jessie.
I was
Hi.
there, Jessie. I knew.
That's what, Actually, I am a retired hand. You won't believe because, I have vetoed from the track, I am in finance now. So,
Yeah, Jessie, I
Running
left
the business.
85 Kuwait.
because that's why Molly told me to introduce Rachel. And I said somebody in the field should do it because,
Nice
he
to
is
see
more
you.
eligible.
My God.
Oh, everybody is the same. Everybody is the same.
Nurses never retire, believe me.
No, really, I'm telling you all the success in my life. I always remember, everything because my husband had a bypass surgery. I took him alone to Chennai. And so everything I did and the person that I am, I owe to my profession. I'm very proud of it. Really, I'm telling, I tell everyone because this is about making a complete human being. I'm very proud to have been one. And everything connected with me, even goes with this, with the nursing side, like I take care of the people mostly in the office and so on. Yeah.
I think we are so proud of our College of Nursing because yesterday also when we were looking at the ASEAN new document, I was telling, I still remember my 4th year research and administration. So I was telling, this was my research. I think of that, most of the people's research I know from 4th year. I still remember that.
Lisa. Hi.
I have a request. Molly.
Yes.
Consider one of my requests. Let me see Mariamma Uni's face once. Mariamma Uni, first batch. I never met her after leaving Sri Chitra. If she's somewhere there, show me her face, please.
She's right there.
She's on the.
Mariamma Uni.
Hi, Mariamma.
Hi.
Just a request.
I'm home.
Hello, I can't see you. Where are you?
Madam, you need to scroll through the arrow there on the right side. So because it's too many people, you are not seeing everyone.
Yeah,
Go to the participants, you can see everybody.
Yeah. I'm doing that. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
That sound is so energetic still.
ഞാൻ നിങ്ങളുടെ ഒന്നും കണക്ക് ഒരുങ്ങിയിരിക്കുകയല്ല.
ഒരുങ്ങണ്ടടാ തന്റെ ഒരുക്കം
മറിയാമ്മ ഒരു 15 കൊല്ലം മുമ്പ് കണ്ടവർ തന്നെ
പഴയ ഷീലയാ അറിയാമോ?
അറിയാം.
Our juniors are waiting, so please give them some time.
Yeah, I know. Yes.
Okay.
ഏതോ മറിയാമ്മ ഏതാണെന്ന് എനിക്ക് മനസ്സിലായില്ലല്ലോ.
ഫസ്റ്റ് ബാച്ചിലെ മറിയാമ്മ ഉണ്ണി.
മറിയാമ്മ ഏതാ?
ദേവി.
Maria Saifon, you see that one.
റീത്ത മറിയാമ്മ മറന്നുപോയോ?
ഫസ്റ്റ് ബാച്ച് മറിയാമ്മ അവിടെ ഹോസ്റ്റൽ സെക്രട്ടറി ആയിരുന്നു. നമ്മളെല്ലാം ഹറാസ് ചെയ്ത്.
I couldn't understand.
Yes, Maria, you had a ragging face. Yes. Mariammയുടെ മുമ്പില്.
ശാന്തമ്മ 2-3 വർഷം മുമ്പ് കണ്ടതുകൊണ്ട് ഐ ക്യാൻ റിമെമ്പർ ഹർ.
ഓർക്കുന്നില്ലേ? അയ്യോ പേടിച്ചാ നിന്ന്.
By the way, നമ്മുടെ ഫസ്റ്റ് മെയിൽ സ്റ്റുഡൻസിനെ കിട്ടിയില്ലല്ലോ. ആർക്കെങ്കിലും അറിയാവോ മെയിൽ സ്റ്റുഡൻസ്?
ബാച്ചുകൾ ഇൻട്രൊഡ്യൂസ് ചെയ്യട്ടെ.
Please introduce the other batches.
7, right? 6.
മരിയ ഇടുന്നില്ലടി. മരിയ നീ സുന്ദരിയാടി, ഒന്ന് വന്നേ.
മേക്കപ്പ് ഇടാൻ പോയി കാണും.
ഇപ്പൊ നമ്മൾ എവിടം വരെയായി? 6 ആയോ?
സിക്സ് ബാച്ചിലെ ആരെങ്കിലും കേറിയിട്ടുണ്ടോ? ഞാൻ അത് ഒരു പിക്ചർ.
ഫസ്റ്റ് ബാച്ചിലെ മേഴ്സി ഉണ്ട് അവിടെ. മേഴ്സി ഇൻട്രോഡ്യൂസ് ചെയ്തില്ലല്ലോ.
മേഴ്സി ജേക്കബ്. മേഴ്സി എവിടെയാ?
Mercy, I am here.
എല്ലാരും
ഉഷ വർഗീസ് അവിടെ എവിടെയോ ഞാൻ പേര്
ഉഷയുണ്ട്. ഉഷ വർഗീസ്, ഐസോ, ആനി.
Usha is in Washington DC. Yes. Mercy Jacob, where are you?
Unmute ചെയ്തേച്ച് ഹായ് പറഞ്ഞേ.
Mercy Jacob is here. Yeah, yes. Unmute.
Yes.
Unmute and say hi.
Okay. That's 6.
I'm Suja Thomas.
Lydia, you are here?
I am Suja Thomas. Suja P. Joseph. Currently Suja Thomas. From 6th batch. I am in New York. I am a nurse practitioner in primary care and also adult health in hospital.
Hi, Suja. I think you are my
Hi.
Hi, Suja. Hi,
Yes.
Suja. Nice to see you.
Yeah, hi, Jessie.
Hi.
You were my heroes. You were 4
Oh,
batch,
yes.
were seniors when we were first years.
They used to say we were Tally police, but our madams loved us, especially Chandrakandi madam.
Oh yeah, Chandrakandi madam was so
He
lovely.
brought us up like,
My classmates were the principals of the colleges. Nirmala, Valsa, Lata.
I didn't get a group picture from you.
Yes, we'll send it.
Okay.
No, see?
Prasanna madam, you are there, right?
He's from 5th batch.
Prasanna was 5th
You
batch.
have to unmute.
Okay. And then 7th batch. Anybody from 7th batch?
Yes, I'm here. Lissy. Yeah.
Okay, Lissy. Who else is with you?
I am from 7th batch. Something happened with my video now. So
Okay, who is next? Anybody else?
I am Daisana from New York. I am the critical care director. I took my PhD in education. I am with Molly. Molly's batch. She is my roommate. Lissy, Molly, we are like the first roommates. The top floor. And I was here, and Lissy and Molly were the roommates opposite to me.
Yes.
I don't see anybody else here. I am from New York. I'm in New York. I'm here like 37 years already.
And 8th batch, please. Anybody from 8th batch? 9? 10?
I am here, Susama.
8th batch?
10th batch.
10th batch.
I think I'm the only one here.
Very nice. So more appreciation.
Where are you located?
I'm in Dallas. I met with Molly when he initially started talking about the TRICON, remember?
Oh, yeah.
India Garden.
Yeah, we did one meeting in India Garden. Yes, yeah. It is 2005, I think, yes.
So, Susama, this is the opportunity to bring more of your
I tried.
Everyone go and bring more people from your batch to the group.
The thing is, we have a separate WhatsApp group just for the batch. I've been putting them in there. I think nobody is interested or something. And even today also I tried.
Embrace and encourage and empower. Together, everyone achieves more.
Yes. And one of my batchmates is Salina Shah. She's the director, a registrar now for the Kerala Nursing and Midwives Council.
Good. Very good.
We can try to bring her in one time. I'm thinking.
That's very good.
Yeah, we can try.
And Molly J, you are back?
11th batch.
11th batch. Mary, Molly, you want to start calling people, or I will continue? 11th batch?
Molly Chichi, continue. Molly will join.
12th batch. Okay.
11th batch.
Mini Paul, come on, our timekeeper. You're muted.
Can you unmute?
Unmute.
Somebody audio problem. Oh.
We still cannot hear you.
Okay, by the time Minnie comes, anybody else from 11th batch? 12? 13?
Yes, Stephen Potur.
Oh.
Okay, bring everybody, Stephen, your classroom. Come on.
So I live in Dallas, Texas. I used to live in New York City for about 10 years, and I've been in Dallas for about a little over 20 years. Thank you.
Very good, Stephen. Any of your classmates joined today?
No, I've been requesting them. I'm not sure what's going on. I think Pradeep had joined from Saudi Arabia. He's originally from Cambridge in UK. So I think it's around 1 o'clock there.
Oh, yeah, maybe technical
Oh yeah,
problem.
Pradeep is there. I can see Pradeep there.
Okay.
Say hi.
Saudi Arabia. Oh, look at
Saudi
the.
Arabia. Yeah, he's a British
Yeah,
passport
jealous.
holder.
Yeah, jealous.
No, Pradeep is a British passport holder.
British citizen. Great.
Yeah.
And still in nursing? Still in nursing?
Can we
Yeah,
see?
I am in nursing actually.
Yeah, and I think Pradeep was the first MSN, male MSN student, right? PhD?
From Trivandrum.
From
Kerala
Trivandrum.
University.
Hi, Pradeep. This is Susama.
Hi, Pradeep.
Yeah, hello Susan. How are you?
Good. How are you? Nice to see you.
I
Yeah, nice
remember
seeing you.
seeing a Pradeep at when I was in BSc nursing. I'm from 24th batch though.
Yeah, hello.
Pradeep, join our website and we can do empower our juniors, seniors, everybody. Bring all
Yeah,
the
definitely.
bring
Yeah.
all the
And
wealth
also I think
from Saudi Arabia, golden wealth.
and also I want to join your WhatsApp group as well. I think you have a WhatsApp group, isn't it?
Yeah, you can join.
At this point for that for the USA, but we are planning to expand.
Okay, that's fine if you.
But the
if you
website
We
is
permit.
have a website as well.
we are going to add for the global alumni. Yes. And next batch is
I am 13th batch.
13. Anybody? Pradeep, please reconnect to your batch and bring everybody. We gave points for bringing more alumni from your batches. Okay.
So let me say
Yes.
something about Pradeep. Pradeep was Mr. Medical College for 2 years in a row. Mr. Medical College.
3 years.
Oh, 3 years. 3 years.
3 years.
എല്ലാരും മാറിയിരിക്കെ.
Was also the director of nursing for Kuwait. What is that?
Defense hospital.
Military hospital. Yeah. Defense hospital.
And then was working at Cambridge University and did his PhD there as well. So very smart guy, extremely smart.
But you are the smartest in my batch, my friend. Nobody can exceed you.
കണ്ടോ പ്രദീപേ അന്ന് പരിപ്പോടെ മേടിച്ചോണ്ട് പുള്ളി എന്തൊക്കെയാ പറയണെന്നുണ്ടോ?
Actually, അതല്ല സ്റ്റീഫൻ ആണ് നമ്മളുടെ motivation, actually inspiration. Yeah, actually, നമ്മളെല്ലാം ഈ സ്റ്റേജിൽ എത്തിയത് സ്റ്റീഫന്റെ ഒരു he was like a role model for us. Maybe Haridas will accept as well because നമ്മളെല്ലാം ഒരു ട്രിവാൻഡ്രത്ത് ജീവിച്ചപ്പോഴത്തേക്ക് ഒരുമാതിരി ഒരു പൊട്ടന്മാരായിരുന്നു ശരിക്കും പറഞ്ഞ. പക്ഷേ by looking at Stephen, actually he was actually a person with lots of knowledge, insight and lot of things. Actually, what to say, that made me to think about going abroad and like I got motivated from him actually and learned a lot from Stephen, and that is the reason why I am in this position at the moment. But it is difficult to compete with Stephen. Stephen is amazing, and എല്ലാവർക്കും അറിയാലോ, നമ്മൾ കൂടുതൽ പറയേണ്ട ആവശ്യമില്ല. He is actually an extreme guy in everything.
Pradeep, it's a nice introduction about yourself and talking more about Stephen. We don't know much about your batch. Bring the story. പ്രവാസികളുടെ കഥയ്ക്ക് എപ്പോഴും 1000 മടങ്ങ് ചൂടും മധുരവും ഉണ്ട്. So we are all waiting for your story, okay? So, and next batch is 14, please.
Thank you.
Welcome. 14? Anybody 14? 15?
15, I am from 15th.
Wow.
So the young ones start from this point, okay?
Excuse me.
I'm just kidding.
നമ്മളെ പ്രായമാക്കുവാട്ടോ.
I we just started and give it the thing to you. Now you carry on. We did our part.
I also belong to the senior group. So, I just was playing with Stephen and Pradeep because I wanted to push them to the senior group and me be part of the group. So don't worry about that. My name is Harry, and I'm in Dallas. I work at Children's Medical Center, Dallas, and I was in New York for about 10 years and then came to here. It's almost 26, into my 26th year in the United States. I'm glad to see all of you. An accreditation specialist in at Children's Medical Center. Did my MBA and I'm working on my DNP now. So.
All right, you go.
One important thing I really wanted to share this now. നമ്മള് കോളേജ് ഓഫ് നഴ്സിംഗിന്റെ പ്രിൻസിപ്പൽ മാഡത്തിന്റെ ഓഫീസിൽ പോയാൽ കാണുന്ന ഫ്ലോറൻസ് നൈറ്റിംഗലിന്റെ പെയിന്റിംഗ് വരച്ചത് ആരാണെന്ന് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ആർക്കെങ്കിലും അറിയാമോ? ഞാൻ എല്ലാ ക്ലൂ ഇപ്പൊ കിട്ടിക്കഴിഞ്ഞു കാണും. അത് വരച്ചത് ഹരിദാസ് ആണ്.
Okay, we have a film from him waiting also, so keep moving.
Okay.
I have a batchmate here, Sheila, who sang the song. ഞങ്ങളുടെ ബാച്ചിലെ വാനമ്പാടി ആയിരുന്നു ഷീല. Sheila is here. Sheila, please speak up.
Hello.
Yes, Sheila.
Hi.
Say something.
Yeah, I'm from New York. I did my MD degree from Caribbean, and I did my PNP from Columbia University. I did my postmasters in neonatal from Stony Brook. So right now I'm working in NYU, Winthrop University.
Hi Sheila, this is Daisy from our
Hi
shop. Daisy,
Andy. How are you?
All right.
Nice meeting you.
Why didn't you sing? She's a singer.
I did. I think you were late a little bit.
Sheila is a singer. I thought she was singing today.
Yes, she did.
I did.
Nice seeing you, Sheila.
Hi.
What happened to Linda from your batch?
I think she's in India right now. She was in India last week, but I think that's what she.
Okay.
Hi,
Sheila.
Mini Chechi.
All right. See you.
Right.
Anybody 16, please? 16 the batch.
It's only me.
Okay, self-introduce, please.
Yeah, I'm Manu, 16 batch, living in Ireland.
Ireland.
Europe.
Thank you for joining.
Okay.
Thank you for joining.
എൻ്റെ ഒരു ക്ലാസ്മേറ്റ് ഉണ്ട് അവിടെ, ശ്രീദേവി. She's retired and she's in Ireland. Yes. And you know anybody from your batch there or anywhere
I
else?
think it's, we had 2 more here. I think there is Rebina is living here, and I think she is advanced nurse practitioner or something. I just work as a staff nurse.
You have a good connection with your batchmates?
Yeah, I think in
Okay, so we can
Yeah.
share each other.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think maybe it is their own.
Yeah. Thank you,
what
madam.
you call it.
17, please. Anybody want 17th? 18?
I think
Salim somewhere else.
Where is
Hello, I'm from 18th batch. I'm Shiva.
Okay.
Hi, Shiba.
And we have 21 students. Most of them are here in US. We had actually our first reunion back in college last year. If Molly Poulose Chichi remembers, so we all were there. And it's 18th batch, and what I do is I'm a nurse entrepreneur, and I have my own family practice clinic here in Dallas, and we see all ages, and it's great. Like you have opportunity, like Hadlal Nair mentioned, so if you come to United States, you can practice on your own, and it's very exciting every day to be part of this healthcare, especially at this challenging time.
Hi, this is Tani from 18th batch. Hi, Shiva.
Hi.
So I'm also in Dallas, Texas. I was in Saudi Arabia for 10 years, then moved to US. I was working in Maryland for 10 years, and now I moved here for 4 years back. And I'm working as an education specialist with the Methodist Dallas Hospital. My position is also called NPD specialist, like nursing professional development specialist. It's mainly like clinical education in the hospital.
We should connect. You and me. I'm education too.
Okay, yeah.
Anthony, please join the TRICON and be active, okay? So we can.
I'm getting all the messages, but I'm not active. Yeah, I will try to.
No, you don't need to be active. Just join, and you don't need to do anything.
Okay.
Just to know each other, especially a couple of, I think 22nd or 23rd batch was looking for her batchmate from California University. So even the first step is to know all your classmates. Then to the second level is the whole alumni.
Tiny is already part of TRICON.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, and we have
TRICON member.
Our 18th batch communication. We communicate each other well.
Very good, very good. And batch 19, please.
No, we have two more, Chechi. We have, yeah, Salin is from Ireland. He's still on the one. It's on, I think we can't see the video. And I'm also from 18th batch. My name is Minnie. I'm in Houston.
Salin, can you?
Very nice.
Please.
So the first batch is there, 18 batch is there, Annie is there. Annie is there in Houston, Minnie.
Salin from Maryland.
Yeah.
Unmute, say something.
Kama is from Houston.
Oh yeah. How do we
forget Houston? Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody was talking about the hospitals, different hospitals. Kama is working in the VA hospital for the Indians people. It is for the.
I work at the VA Houston VA hospital, which is a federal hospital. I work as a nurse practitioner and program coordinator for the heart valve program, and as a nurse practitioner there.
And
also, I am the current, executive vice president elect for the National Indian Nurses of America. And I want all the nurses here in our group to join the local chapters. If you don't have a local chapter, contact me. We will help you to start a local chapter. That's the way we will get recognition in the national level and in USA through your hospitals, wherever we can achieve a lot of things, and we have leaders to train you, and we are here to help you. So if anybody from any states in USA here interested to form a chapter for under National Association of Indian Nurses of America, please contact me. Thank you.
Anybody? Thank you, Kama. That was nice. Anybody else from 19 again? 20?
That was the 17th batch, I believe. I was one more person, the director of our movie. Who is that? Salim.
Salim couldn't have the video, I heard.
I think I saw him in between.
Yes, he was.
19? Oh, I mean, Salim is coming?
Salim, he was there. What happened?
Elizabeth, keep looking for him and we go to the batch number 19, please.
Okay.
20?
Yes, I am from 20th batch.
Okay,
I am Bindu. I am Bindu, working as assistant professor in Northern Border University, Saudi Arabia.
Wow, there's two of us. Yeah, okay, go. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry. എൻ്റെ പേര് സുമ. ഞാൻ കാലിഫോർണിയ ലോസ് ആഞ്ചലസിലാണ്. Working as a bedside nurse. I'm also doing my DNP. Almost finishing up.
Good.
And what batch is that, Suma?
20th batch.
Okay. And Bindu, you're 20 or 90?
20.
Yeah,
20.
we are class
And Shiny also here. Shiny also here. One more.
I'm Shiny. I'm in Florida. I'm working as a clinical documentation specialist. Actually, I finished my master's in public health from Sri Chitra. I was working there in Sri Chitra with Sarah Meda and also in the public health department. Then moved down here, and
Hi,
now
Shiny.
I'm in clinical documentation, also doing my DNP.
All right, great. Good to
If
see you.
if you are finding a class more than 20 years, we were going to be okay.
We have
group. We have group.
Oh, very nice. That's very nice. Okay. Anybody else from batch 20? 21? 21?
This is the big umbrella, College of Nursing umbrella.
22? 23? 24?
This is
Hi, Bhusha.
Hi, ഞാൻ 22nd batch. Houstonല് ഞാൻ യൂണിവേഴ്സിറ്റി ഓഫ് ടെക്സാസ് മെഡിക്കൽ ബ്രാഞ്ചിൽ പഠിപ്പിക്കുന്നു. I'm a family nurse practitioner and also a full-time faculty. I think Chitra is.
Akama അറിയോ? Akama knows Busha?
എനിക്കറിയാം.
പിന്നല്ല. So I'm not introducing more, right? Okay.
എനിക്ക് മോളിച്ച് നിങ്ങളൊക്കെ കഴിഞ്ഞ വർഷം കണ്ടതല്ലായിരുന്നു.
അതെ. Yeah. We were in the first meeting.
I think ചിത്രയെ ഞാൻ കണ്ടു ഇവിടെ.
Hi. I'm Chitra from California. I just graduated my DMP. Basically, I'm a family nurse practitioner. Also, I've been a NICU nurse.
Very nice. Thanks for joining. 23.
Chitra, I like your lamp in the background.
Oh my God.
Beautiful.
It's decorated like a Kerala lamp to a Christmas lamp.
Where did you get that from?
Thank you for the compliment.
Chitra, he's asking where do you get that from?
Oh my God, my in-laws bought it from India. It was like 30 kilos.
Okay.
അതാ തിരിച്ചല്ലേ പെണ്ണിന്റെ വീട്ടിൽ നിന്നല്ലേ കൊടുക്കണ്ടേ?
പെണ്ണ് വീട്ടിൽ കയറുമ്പം വിളക്ക് കൊണ്ടുവരുന്നത് ചെറുക്കന്റെ വീട്ടിൽ നിന്നാ കൊടുക്കുന്നത്.
ചെറിയ വിളക്കാണ്. This is a decorative one. This is like very big.
Batch 23, please. Batch 23. 24. India ഉറങ്ങിന്ന് തോന്നണോ?
24, I am.
Okay, go ahead.
Elizabeth.
Yes, 24th batch. Right now I am in Dallas. I'm working as a nurse practitioner. I came to New Jersey and I was there for almost 10 years and I am here for the 6 years right now. What else?
In the backbone of the TRICON, that's it.
Backbone, നിങ്ങളെല്ലാരും കൂടിയാണ് എന്നെ താങ്ങി നിർത്തുന്നത്.
The president.
Okay.
Yeah. I have a classmate also here. Where is she? Raji.
I'm here. Elizabeth. Yeah, I'm also from the 24th batch. I'm here in Houston. I'm a nurse practitioner working on my PhD now.
Good.
All the best.
Thank you.
Elizabeth, anybody else from your class?
I saw Biju joined from India long. I think it is almost an hour or 2 hours ago.
Yeah. 25. Batch 25, please.
Unmute ആവുന്നില്ല.
26.
ആരാണ്ട് അൺമ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്യുന്നെന്ന് പറയുന്നു. Wait for
27.
27. I am 27 batch.
Whoa.
Hi, Harilal.
Hi. I'm Haridas Nair. I work as a nurse practitioner in cardiac surgery in Los Angeles, California. That's it.
And you're the one who developed the website, and the guys from Saudi Arabia, Ireland, anybody, please come. We will have a global platform. Thank you, Harilal. Anybody from class?
I am from 26th batch.
Okay.
Shiny from Chicago.
Okay.
Working as a nurse practitioner with cardiology now. And also a TABR program coordinator. And thank you, Akama Chechi, for everything you guided me for. Thank you. She guided me in this new venture with the TABR procedures. Thank you.
See how we can connect each other and empower. Nice meeting you, Shiny.
Thank you. Yeah, me too.
27.
Hi, Shiny.
Hi.
27.
I'm the only one in 27.
Oh, you did already. 28, please. 29. And I think after 30, we don't have much, right, Elizabeth and Sheba? Even the graduation pictures, we end up in 30 batches, correct?
No, there are so many have not done the introduction. I don't know if they want to. I saw Bala Madam there. Bala Madam was our professor when I was in nursing college. She is working as a nurse practitioner in New York right now. She was a faculty in our college.
Hi, Balu. I am your neighbor, Daisy, from 7th batch. Hi, Balu. I didn't see your picture. I saw your name.
You are. Can you unmute? It is not hearing. Can you please unmute?
Oh, okay. Here she is.
You can hear me. Hi, everyone. I'm so happy and see you all.
I saw
Bala.
Daisy
Hi, Bala.
there. This is Daisy.
Hi. Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, Bala.
As I said, my name is Bala. I worked in College of Nursing as an assistant professor for, I think, couple of year and a half. And I worked in College of Nursing, Calicut. Then I came to New York. Currently, I'm working as a nurse practitioner in Northwell Health. And I think I know Harilal too. Harilal, am I right?
You are. You're my teacher.
You're from Attingel, right?
That's right.
Yay! Okay, I still remember you, but your face changed a lot.
I know.
I'm so happy to see you all. So excited.
Thank you.
And Elizabeth, you're doing a great job, love. I'm so happy.
Hi, Bala madam. Hi.
Hi. Oh my God, my God.
Hi, Bala madam. I'm so happy to see you.
Hi. Oh, Raji, I love you. Okay, see you all. Thank you so much. We will keep in touch, okay?
Okay, we will. Thank you.
Hi, Rita madam. Hi.
Good job, you guys.
Rita madam.
Hi,
Since we go through the 30 batches and any of you want to introduce any of your other classmates, you are all good?
Molly, there are up to 45 batches in College of Nursing. 45th batch is graduating this year. So if there is anybody from any other batches, introduce them as well. You went only up to 30.
Yeah, because of the pictures. That's why I was focusing on that. Okay, Vincy, that's a good call. Anybody else? I want to humbly appreciate Sister Lizzie. Sister Lizzie is my batchmate after her bachelorette, and she worked all over North India, retired. She's a mother superior at the convent in Namada Vijaya. Her fisherman is the one who took that Katamaram when they have flood and helped the Keralite people. So we all are struggling for a couple of kids to raise, and we were all 7 seas away. Sister staying in India, she helped tons of people. The local fishermen's village have no electricity. The kids come to her veranda to study their examination and everything. She's doing a lot of things, printing, helping to learn computer skills and everything. Appreciate Sister Lizzie.
I saw her in the list for Lizzie.
She's like
also of your batch, Molly.
Yeah, so I really appreciate Lizzie doing a Mother Teresa work there, and whenever I go to College of Nursing and Trivandrum, I go visit her village also. It's a very humbling experience to visit her. And the last one is Mercy. Mercy was in the Abu Dhabi for 40 years. She's packing and leaving in 2 days, and she came already, and she's have a farewell for Mercy. I went to stay with them 2 weeks last year with Vijaya and Mercy. And I think when they retire, they can still do that empowering and embrace the juniors. I will tap them really well. Okay, I will bring their assets to our big global stage. And lastly but least, we're going to do the short film. The direction is Salim, and the direction is Haridas. Our all in all behind the screen and the Zoom master and everything. Script is Salim. Please sit back and enjoy. I am
We have Salim online now. Can we see him and get few words from him?
He did, right? 18 batch?
No, he didn't say anything.
Okay.
He didn't say. He didn't speak. Let Salim can speak now.
Thank Salim. Thank you so much for your good work.
Just unmute Salim.
Oh, Molly, welcome back.
I know.
He's my co-host. Thank you.
Helen, can you speak
I
up?
was listening. I couldn't come on video for some reason, but that's okay.
Hello, all TRICON. This is Salim. I work in Dublin in Ireland, and I'm from 18th batch. And Haridas and Pradeep, Stephen, they're all my good seniors. And nice to see all of you, all my seniors and juniors. Thank you. Have a good Christmas and Happy New Year.
Salim is from my batch. He's very extremely gifted. Just like they are like twins, Haridas and Salim. They both are like talented in multi-talented. So I don't know how they came into nursing, but extremely gifted and talented. I have no words. Drawing, acting, scripting, name it, you know, they can handle anything and everything.
Wow, when I
Thank
see
you.
all the talented people, I think, oh my God, I didn't get much.
Thank you for the good words. And so please, all of you, at the end of the conference, please watch our short film directed by Haridas and scripted by me. Thank you.
Looking forward to it.
Let me know when it's time to share.
Yeah, I just want to say a concluding word. Those who are from India and Middle East and Europe who join and staying this far late, we really appreciate your support and presence, and thank you so much. And you know,
lastly, one more time.
I have no words.
If anyone want to say anything, this is the last chance. Please say something. A lot of you didn't say anything in this group. So we know a lot of you are here. Rita Devi, Prasanna Kumari, a lot of my classmates, and a lot of juniors. If you want to say something, please speak out now.
Prasanna is silent.
Akama, yes.
Yes, Rita, nice to
I hope you can hear me.
Yeah,
yes.
Hi, this is. Can you hear?
Can you hear yes, me? Rita.
Can you hear?
Yes, yes.
Yes, we can. Yeah, thank you all the organizers for making this occasion really enjoyable. എത്രയോ വർഷമായി കോളേജിൽ നിന്ന് പോന്നു കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടുള്ള ആൾക്കാരെയൊക്കെ കാണാൻ അതിനുള്ള ഒരു സിറ്റുവേഷൻ ഉണ്ടാക്കിയതിന് അക്കമ്മ താങ്ക്സ് എ ലോട്ട്. Molly Poulose, you were the SNA Vice President and myself was the Secretary. At that time only Molly
Rita Devi, I remember you very well.
Okay, so thanks a lot. And of course now, in between, we have to organize such global get together. ഞങ്ങളുടെ തേർഡ് ബാച്ചിലുള്ള കൂടുതൽ ആൾക്കാരെ ഇതിൽ ഇൻവോൾവ് ചെയ്യിക്കാൻ വിൽ ട്രൈ അവർ ലെവൽ ബെസ്റ്റ്. മൈസെൽഫ്, സാറമ്മ, ജെസ്സി, റേച്ചിൽ, ഞങ്ങള് പിന്നെ ആരും ഈ പ്രാവശ്യം ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു തോന്നുന്നില്ല. ഓഫ് കോഴ്സ് നെക്സ്റ്റ് ടൈം വിൽ ട്രൈ ടു ഇൻക്ലൂഡ് അവർ ഓൺ ഗ്രൂപ്പ്. ഞങ്ങളുടെ ഗ്രൂപ്പിൽ വളരെയധികം പറഞ്ഞതാണ് എല്ലാവരും. Maybe all of them will be working and all. അതുകൊണ്ടായിരിക്കും ഒരു പക്ഷേ. Anyway, thank you very much. Once again, thank you.
That reminds me to tell something else. Next week, they have an alumni meeting from our College of Nursing. You know, that is also a Zoom meeting that has been done 2 days, 18th and 19th. We might be able to see more faces over there if you could log into that one.
Can you send
the problem is now as this is a corona period.
No, it is a Zoom meeting.
Otherwise, when I am in India, I used to attend all the alumni meeting in our college.
Virtual, right?
When I am in India. But
it's a virtual
meeting. Send the link, Elizabeth.
It's a virtual
meeting. Definitely.
I'm so sorry for interrupting. I'm Bala Madam's daughter. I just wanted to say hi to Rita auntie. Hi, uncle.
More nice to see you. Bala?
Inda Vishesham. Namaskaram.
She was asking me for a long time. I said, no, I cannot. She said, no, I have to say hi to Rita auntie.
Oh, that's so sweet of her.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, I'm happy.
Bala, where are you now?
I'm in New York. എന്നാ വരുന്നേ?
കോവിഡ് കഴിഞ്ഞ ഉടനെ ഞങ്ങൾ എത്തുന്നുണ്ട്.
Okay, no problem.
Meet in New York then.
Anytime, welcome. Anytime. No problem. Even COVID doesn't matter. Come. We are with the COVIDs only. Don't worry.
Bala, say hi to Ramu and
Ramu. Hi. Okay. I will. I will tell Vinod. Hey, Vinod is telling hi to you. Thank you.
Chandan also.
Okay, anybody else want to say something?
Okay, Bala.
Minnie from 11th batch was trying to talk, and I think she was not able to get on in the beginning when we were talking. So,
hi, this is Minnie. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Thank you. So unfortunately, it's only me from this batch, and I do have many of my classmates here, and some of them are in Houston, some of them in New York. But you know, I could not get anybody into this Zoom meeting. I mean, many of them are in our TRICON group, but you know, couldn't get anybody to attend this conference for somehow. but I will convey my your regards to all of them and get them back into our active roles. And it was so nice to see a lot of my madams and colleagues and my juniors, and I see Kamachechi and all others are involved so much in activities like Naina and all. I mean, I really am so proud to see that, and thank you for all the hard work to put this together. And see you around. I'm in Chicago, and I know that there is some more people in Chicago. I think Lizzie Peter is in Chicago, I believe.
Yeah, Lizzie is my batch. She's somewhere here.
Is she in Chicago?
Yes.
Yeah, she's
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. Yeah, in Chicago. Yeah.
And
Ansi Kalail. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
She's back in Kerala now, right?
No, Ansi is here. No, I'm there. Oh, there you go, Ansi. Yeah. We've been together for a long time since I've been here, Ansi.
There's no church, there is no meeting. So
Yeah.
Hi, Ansi.
Ansi, you remember me? I'm Vinci, 4th batch.
Yeah, I remember you. I was so happy to see you. And then I see the names of Lali and many of them. But of course, you know, I did not work with any one of you after the Chitra days. And then
after Sunday.
Yeah, with the mirror, Molly, Rosie and all, they've got the mirror group, and now I'm getting connected with everybody and I'm excited. So Molly is the one who really asked me to come in today, and I'm thrilled. I'm so happy to see, and then hopefully we can see or meet to one of the TRICON or one of the NINA meetings and everything. We see now we work together so actively 10 years ago, doing all the fundraising and treasurer job. Now you got the job.
I know. That's what I was telling them. I was sick and tired of the treasurer job here. Now
Many times I come to your house doing our treasurer job, doing all the fundraising.
Okay, now we talk about the money. Everyone, please be generous. Give the minimum $50 membership or more. Because we need to come students.
Started. You know, Ansi is now, thank you, Moli Chechi, for convincing Ansi to come over, because, you know, I tried, but she didn't respond that time. But thank you, Ansi. So nice to be. Yeah.
Did Prasanna ma'am say something?
At this point,
from her?
At this point, with the permission of the TRICON executive, I am inviting Ansi Kalail as the treasurer.
Oh yeah, I think Ansi should take over. Ansi.
Yeah, Ansi is retired, sitting home, see, with a lamp on her back, so she can start. Right? Think about
Sure.
Think about it.
Say something.
I think Prasanna wants to say something.
Say something. So
I'm so happy to see you all again. Last year we met, and this year again, thank you for arranging such a wonderful meeting. It is really an enjoyable occasion.
Louder, Prasanna.
Oh, can't you hear?
Yeah.
I'm thanking you all for arranging such a wonderful occasion.
Oh, you're welcome, Prasanna. Good to see you too.
Thanks for joining and staying back.
Okay.
Everyone works so hard.
India, right?
Yeah, so I don't know, Prasanna madam, you have connection with the college. Say thanks to all the help to find the graduates' pictures, especially Beena madam.
Sure.
Beena madam, okay, and Nirmala madam for giving us the tour and everything last time.
Sure.
Before forgetting, I'm going to say that the alumni meeting, what Elizabeth was mentioning, I sent the picture to Haridas now. I don't know, you want to put a slide or put in your website, Hari Lal, right? I get confused with the Das and Lal.
Yes, I'll put it in the website.
It's on the 18th and 19th, 9 a.m. to 10:30, 7:30 p.m. to it's the IST, Indian Standard Time. And even you have few minutes, just jump in. You can get updated a lot. And the TRICON, they are inviting us also to talk, so that we will talk after this meeting. And I want to give you everybody some points, like not the CME. I created a poem. Empower, entertain, embrace, and let 3 E CME, right? 3E. We need to create points other than CME. What is this? Alumni points? Come on. Alumni points?
Alumni points. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Correct, correct. Then when you have a lot, we can redeem at the college, right?
Right.
Okay, Haridas and
now we will give the screen to Haridas because time is getting late for a lot of our friends from India.
We can watch the video, and thank you so much, Haridas, for that.
Drama. That's a nice drama.
Just a couple of words about the drama before it's a short film. It was about 20 minutes long, but we shortened it to 10 minutes or 12 minutes so that you can try to say and finish. If anyone wants to talk after this, Zoom will be on. So, you know, after the movie, we can keep it on for maybe another half an hour if you want to chat between each other. It will not just go off. So I just want to offer that there and we'll move to the movie. Thanks, Salin, also to join all the way from, joining all the way from Ireland. We are in 2 different continents, but we work together to get products like this. And about this movie, it was done during the COVID time when it started in March. We planned it in such a way that there is strict quarantine that's kept, not quarantine, I mean isolation. We didn't have to get together to do the movie. Everybody worked from their own homes with their videos, iPhones, they did the recording. There was no cameraman, nothing. It was, I only did direction over the phone, tell them to do things. Salim did the script, and nobody other than 2 characters in the movie were in the same house. That's Maya and my daughter. Everybody else is a single person and another family member recording. And then we put it all together. So, you know, without further ado, let me move to the short film. Thank you all for watching.
ജോലി ഭയങ്കര ബിസി ഇപ്പൊ കൊറേ സ്റ്റാഫ് സിക്കുമാണ്. അതൊക്കെ പോട്ടെ, അവിടെ എന്തെങ്കിലും വിശേഷം? ലോക്ക്ഡൌൺ കാലല്ലേ, അരി സാധനങ്ങളൊക്കെ കിട്ടുന്നുണ്ടോ?
അതേ പോലെ ഞാൻ വീട്ടിൽ തന്നെയാണ്, എങ്ങും പോകുന്നില്ല. എനിക്ക് വേണ്ട സാധനങ്ങളൊക്കെ നമ്മുടെ നാട്ടിലെ ചെറുപ്പക്കാര് പിള്ളേര് വീട്ടിലെത്തിച്ചു വരുന്നുണ്ട്.
അത് നന്നായി. പിന്നെ ഇടയ്ക്കിടയ്ക്ക് ആ മുറ്റത്തൊക്കെ ഒന്ന് ഇറങ്ങി നടക്കണം. പിന്നെ നന്നായിട്ട് വെള്ളം കുടിക്കണം. തൽക്കാലം അയൽവക്കത്ത് കത്തി വെക്കാനായിട്ട് പോകണ്ട. കുറച്ച് നാൾ കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് നമുക്ക് സമാധാനമായിട്ട് പോവാം.
ഉള്ളതാ മോളെ, ഞാൻ എന്നും പ്രാർത്ഥിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. സകലമാന നഴ്സുമാർക്കും ഡോക്ടർമാർക്കും പോലീസുകാർക്കും നമ്മുടെ മന്ത്രിമാർക്കുമൊക്കെ ദൈവാനുഗ്രഹം ഉണ്ടാകണമെന്ന്. അവരൊക്കെ രാപകലില്ലാതെയല്ലേ കഷ്ടപ്പെടുന്നത്.
നന്നായി. എന്നാ ഞാനൊന്ന് കിടക്കട്ടെ, നാളെ വിളിക്കാം. ഹോസ്പിറ്റലിൽ ഇപ്പൊ വന്നേയുള്ളൂ, നല്ല ക്ഷീണം. നന്നായിട്ടൊന്ന് ഉറങ്ങണം. ശരി എന്നാട്ടോ. Hello.
Hello, Tessie. Dr. Matthew.
How are things? No, you're calling this time from the hospital. Anything urgent?
Tessie, the situation I see is real bad. 3 more nurses went home after you left. Caroline and Elizabeth showing COVID symptoms. I'm really concerned about it, Tessie.
Really? That bad?
have to have more staff right now.
I am on call. I'll be there if you want me there. Yeah. Yeah. Mole, Evelyn? Yeah, Mom? Mole, I'm going back to hospital. Tell Daddy that I'll call him later. Okay. I'll text you him. Take care of yourself. Bye. Bye. Don't go to that stupid party.
Evelyn, could you please stop worrying? The coronavirus only kills the old people. Even if I did get it, I'd just cough or sneeze a little, like a simple common cold. It won't be that bad. A bigger deal than it has to be.
Don't underestimate the virus. You heard the news. You don't know.
My friends have come a long way to pick me up right now. Just let me enjoy the break, baby. Up in this old house all day, you know.
John, could you please be more mature, for God's sakes?
Baby, don't worry. I will be all right. You get some rest, okay? I'll call you when the party is over. All right? Okay.
God bless you, John. God bless.
All right, guys, let's party. Woo!
No, I'm not feeling that great. I think I have fever too. No, I'm isolated from Alex and Evelyn. Alex food the door and I haven't seen my daughter or Alex for a good few days now.
It is about 4 days now. Alex.
And corona test positive.
I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry to hear that, Tessie. Do you have any difficulties?
Okay, another chest tightness volume. Probably an anxious too.
Tessie, listen. I want you to be very careful. If you experience any breathing problem, get an ambulance, come to emergency immediately. Call me anytime, okay?
Yes, I will, doctor. And thank you so much for checking on me.
Take care, Tessie.
Bye. Dad, phone!
Stella?
Alex, in ICU വിളിച്ചു. News is not so promising. Tessie is not doing well. I'm sorry to tell you. They just intubated her for ventilator support.
അയ്യോ, ഇത്ര പെട്ടെന്ന്? We are so worried. Tessie conscious ആണോ?
Now she's in sedation.
ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് ടെസ്സിയെ ഒന്ന് കാണാൻ.
Ariel, Alex, visitors are not allowed. I'm sorry.
പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്. 14 ദിവസം കൂടി അവർ ഹോം ക്വാറന്റൈൻ ചെയ്യണം എന്ന് നമ്മൾ ഡിസ്ചാർജ് ചെയ്യുന്ന സമയത്ത് പറഞ്ഞിരുന്നു. അതിലൊരാളുടെ ഈ 14 ദിവസത്തെ അവരുടെ ഹോം ക്വാറന്റൈനും പൂർത്തിയായിട്ടുണ്ട്. ബാക്കി 2 കൂട്ടരുടെ അടുത്ത് തന്നെ ആകും.
എന്നെ ജീവിതത്തിലേക്ക് തിരിച്ചെത്തിച്ചത് സ്വന്തം ജീവൻ പോലും പണയപ്പെടുത്തി ശുശ്രൂഷിച്ച ഇവിടുത്തെ നഴ്സുമാരും ഡോക്ടർമാരുമാണ്. എന്നെ പോലെ കോവിഡ് ബാധിച്ച് ചികിത്സയിൽ കഴിയുന്നവരെ സുഖപ്പെടുത്താൻ ശ്രമിക്കുന്ന എല്ലാവരോടും, പ്രയത്നിക്കുന്ന എല്ലാവരോടും എന്റെ നന്ദിയും കടപ്പാടും ഞാൻ അറിയിക്കുകയാണ്.
ചൈനപ്പോൾ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ ടെസിമോളെ നഴ്സിംഗ് പഠിപ്പിച്ചതിൽ അഭിമാനമുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. നമ്മുടെ മോളിപ്പോ അങ്ങ് അമേരിക്കയിൽ കൊറോണ ബാധിച്ചവരെ ശുശ്രൂഷിക്കുകയാണ് രാവും പകലും. മോളിന്ന് വിളിക്കുമായിരിക്കും.
Hello, Mole. Mole, Evelyn?
Yes, this is Evelyn speaking.
Dr. Matthew, I have great news for you.
Hi, Dr. Uncle. For me?
Tessie is showing fantastic improvement, Mole. If everything goes well like this, we are trying to take your mom off ventilator tonight. Tell your dad, okay? Tell him to call me anytime.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you so much. Dad! Dad! Come on, John. Please pick up. I've been trying to call you since yesterday. Please.
Ito biro, batamin ko.
അദൃശ്യനായൊരു ശത്രുവല്ലോ കാഠിന്യമേറും യുദ്ധക്കളം പോകും കടങ്ങി ഇരുളും കടത്തും പാകും വെളിച്ചം മാറിടും നാളെ ഈ വിശ്വമുള്ളൊരു കാലത്തിലെന്നും സ്മരിക്കണം സ്നേഹം വഴിയും വിശുദ്ധമാകും ആതുര സേവനം സ്വജീവനെയും മറന്ന് ചെയ്തിടും വിശിഷ്ട സേവനം ആതുര സേവനം ആതുര സേവനം
Thank you all for watching.
Very nice, Haridas. You did a very good job, especially your team and your daughter and everybody. Okay, thank you so much. Akama, you want to say a word?
I want to thank you everyone from the bottom of my heart for joining and making this event so successful, especially for Haridas and Saline for doing this movie, for Dr. Stephen for entertaining throughout, and Molly Chechi and Molly, Poulose, Vinci, all the executive committee, Elizabeth Reddiar, Shiba Matai, all of you, thank you so much, and all our friends from all over the world, Jesse for singing for us, and who else was there? I am forgetting the name. Mercy Chechi from singing for us. And all of you for doing a great job. Thank you. This is what we have to do. We have to empower and appreciate each other. Thank you. Love you all.